So as we left off, you guys were doing stuff.
And things. Yes.
There was payments made.
I have to sell data. 1 million units of data.
Yeah, we'll take care of that.
I don't want any advancements that I can afford with peak karma right now.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm gonna raise my weak stats.
There was some healing happening.
Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about a couple minor things. I was reading that apparently there used to be a rule that you could turn 2,000 new yen in for 1 karma point, and that's gone. Is that gone? Or are we using that, or because like for Nick needs a lot more in karma for spells, whereas I need almost none of it.
How would you explain that
Training.
in
Training. You
Yeah.
can pay for training.
I can
It will
pay to
cost
go
you.
to a library and get trained books.
Gym membership?
Yeah, well, because what the description for is basically some characters, like my character's a money character, so this does very little to me, because I'm going to be like, oh look, here's a new drone. But for like Nick, who's a magic character, it's like, oh look, I have 400,000 credits. I'm going to buy a nicer house.
Yeah, I took the extra money and I shouldn't have when I built my character.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad to have the extra money. It's
Did you
just
get it all
not
spent?
as useful.
Yeah, well,
No.
right now it doesn't matter as much because we don't really have enough to be throwing that around. But yeah,
Well,
at higher
mostly,
levels,
I think.
Did you spend enough to justify selecting it?
Oh yeah, okay, I did.
I mean, you did spend over the point of where you were, like where the next lowest point was.
What was the next lowest?
Yeah, well, yes.
I had like 5,000 left.
I'm going to
Okay.
further raise my social skills
Bought.
by taking
Well, I was
elocution
going
lessons.
to say, because what we could do is just rearrange the
Your attributes.
attributes again.
Yeah, I literally spent every penny I had.
Well, and I could see where you could.
Yeah, I'm a drone type.
Drone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
There is not more money than.
how do I sell the data?
You contact a data broker.
Okay, I talked to my fixer.
Okay.
Isn't there sort of BBS, like old school
McAllister.
BBS communications for that sort of shit? For selling data packs?
Basically, yeah.
I
Let him give
Or
his own
modern
stuff.
equivalents? I don't know.
Oh yeah. By the way, you're buying a pair of AR goggles or glasses. Take your pick.
Let me see if McAllister has.
Fine, how much of the fucking things already? I'll whatever, just as long as you guys get off my back.
Give me
Your
a sec.
earplugs and voice mics so that when we're tactical, you can just hear each other.
Give me a sec. Let's see.
Being able to hear each other is all well and good, but y'all are like texting with, your eyes and shit.
I haven't. Yeah, my rigger can text just fine.
I look. The only reason I can't Moze is because I have cybernetic stuff in my eyes. My comlink is still a handheld thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my comlink. I have cyber eyes in the comlink. However, from reading several of the descriptors of how the nuts and bolts of the game operates, you might walk down a mall section, and all the walls will be just looks like an office structure. But if you've got AR on, they've got floating holographic 3D things
Right.
everywhere.
Yeah, you can't see crap if you don't have goggles.
Yeah, everything. The really poor neighborhoods, you can see stuff because they actually have to put signs up to advertise. The middle class neighborhood,
They just have this whiteboard.
yeah, it's all AR because they want you to, oh look, he doesn't have AR goggles, he can't afford to shop here, so there's no point in advertising to him.
So
Um,
you contact McAllister.
Glasses
and he says,
versus
okay,
goggles.
let me see what you got. We'll take a look at it.
So, if you're getting glasses, figure
Yeah,
$200
figures
will get you
the-
something tolerable. That's for capacity, and then you can get it half. If you want low light vision or some crap like that, you can get that. Pretty much, you're figuring you want image link.
Okay, so
Yeah, you want image link and then the glasses. So, or goggles. I don't know. Goggles are cheaper, but I don't know what your character wants. Glasses look better in terms of.
Yeah, I can just
professional.
wear them whenever.
Yeah. So take your pick, but you want to get that, and then want to get the image link. So when I throw images up, I'm pulling stupid screen. Only one of you even needs this screen, and he's a jerk.
What? I insulted me in my own fucking apartment. What's wrong with you?
We
you have
get my
goggles
van.
too, Nick, right?
Yes.
Flip
You
your
bought-
van.
Did you buy the goggles?
Can't roll real
Well,
good on
I
his
am now.
freaking lid.
Okay, you should definitely buy them now.
Yeah.
So you guys did some shopping.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, you have 11 pitted.
Okay.
5,500 is what he can get out of it.
Okay, cool. Give everybody, let's see, 900.
I'm not
Keep the
gonna.
100.
Is it 900?
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody gets additional deposit of 900.
Well, 5,500. I'm sorry. There's only five. There's only 5 of us, so everybody gets 1,000.
Okay. I can accept that.
They had no clue what it was worth.
Yeah.
You could have given them whatever you wanted. They did. You didn't even mention that you found it. So.
Well,
Yeah, he wants to deal straight with us because, you know,
Right? No, I.
deal straight with him.
Dealing straight with what. It is what it is. I'm not out to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not a player this time, so there's nobody that really wants to screw anybody over.
Yeah. The only reason I didn't give out like an even disbursement of the money I had is I spent money to fix the stuff that got broke to get us first, and then I handed out with every bit that was
Yeah.
left over.
So you guys did some purchasing. Who was James? You had to do some healing, didn't you?
Yeah.
I
I thought we had said we were. That was,
Yeah, you'll be healed up.
Yeah, we had. I think we said.
How much damage did you have? So I know basically how much time you were down.
It was all stun.
Was it all stun? I thought you took some physical.
Oh, that's right. It was.
Glasses only hold one.
It wasn't more than 3.
Okay.
I just reset it from our little thing, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
So.
I took a day and spent the karma to get perception. 1 rank.
Okay.
Were there any skills I was feeling when I was missing? Useful.
Yeah, I got fucking screens on my eyes. You happy now?
Yeah, they look good.
Well, thank you.
So we're 2 weeks into the month.
Okay.
And the building.
Grand.
The building thing.
Right.
Because
Why
I've
did
given you
let
guys
my
about a
bank
week.
account get
You guys
so
took about a
low?
week off to do some healing and.
That's what I'm doing during that
Yeah.
week.
Oh, I had 4
That's
months
what I'm
of
doing during
style.
that week, so I'm starting there. So
Okay.
first I'm going to do the search to
Okay.
get the information that I need and how to build it.
Hey, right. I was thinking a good thing, accessory for these, would be a plug for a side.
Okay. Well,
Just a little flat piece with a, you know,
I get 6
a
hits.
D6 size piece down there with a little fin on the top.
I'll look at that.
You can just pick it up and move it.
6 hits.
If you only want to roll one.
6 hits.
Works.
Or maybe make it angled.
Yeah, you're well.
Yeah.
I'm
you
looking
do
in
it.
the
son of a
that
bitch.
cyber hosting that they mentioned in the book.
Yeah. You find a couple different plans that you can work with.
Okay.
You ordered the. You put in a request for a shop materials. Because you want to put a shop in there.
Not just an extra area. The 1,000 units to have the area that I can dedicate to working. I have tools. I have to buy the shop.
Yeah.
So you have a toolkit.
At this point, I have a toolkit,
Okay.
and I'm spending 1,000 as we speak,
Okay.
so that I can get the
Condos.
on a medium lifestyle.
So.
So I'm adding 1,000 to the cost of my lifestyle.
All right, I now have
the
thermographic
extra
vision and
space.
with my glasses on, low light. Huzzah.
Memento.
Which gives me a modifier. It's in the game master rules.
Reclining on my couch, trying to figure out what I can sell to make rent.
How much do you still need?
4,500. Jesus Christ.
What's your lifestyle?
Hi.
Oh.
And I'm a troll. The reason I
So
assume
it's
you
double,
guys
yeah.
all show up in my apartment for whatever is because it's double-sized everything. There's so much fucking space.
I got a beer.
Where's the light?
You only get one of those.
I will check something.
What?
It should list it on your.
Nine. 9 feet, so 1.5 times 1.5 times 1.5
That's in.
for human size. What would that be? I could probably do it in my head with some effort, but screw that noise.
Indeed. Well, I'll be willing to pitch in 900 credits towards, because I hang out here a lot.
It's three and a half times the
Nice
size.
house or
so
condo
that-
with lots of
just
comforts.
imagine
Characters just
your
sliced down
average
sometimes.
high-rise
Unique display as
apartment
well as higher
times
price natural
that.
food, full suite of flavor sauces.
At least
Okay,
in height.
so
Yeah.
we're gonna go with the condo, like
So
a
you've
condo
got, like,
complex.
30-foot
For your
ceilings.
shop, you're
Well,
going to
probably
rent
like
additional. You're going to rent
15.
the garage.
Since I'm 9 feet tall, like,
Okay,
you know, I can
that's
touch
fine.
it.
Okay,
But
that
that's
works.
it. Like, anyway, you
Yeah,
offer like,
taking the 1,000.
you know, we got 2 weeks. I
So
don't want
remove
to
the
think
1,000, you
about
have
being
the,
in debt to anybody right now.
it's actually
but thank
attached.
you.
You
Maybe
just
later.
work
All right, then I'm
24/7.
buying a motorcycle.
Right.
Instead of getting it assigned now, it's the middle of the month.
And I just bought it. Okay. It'll be delivered here in a few hours.
Hey, you know what we haven't done in a while? Checked out my balcony.
Okay.
Call back.
So I get the
You're,
plan.
you're eating from a bag of pretzels.
Yeah.
And it's like soft. Big,
It's a
soft
dog
pretzels.
It's a dog food sized bag of
I can hear you.
pretzels.
And they're big soft pretzels.
Rather than trying to do the drum part, first I'm trying to build the hardware encrypted.
You wind up
Link.
loaded.
It's not on the matrix.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's
Your
why
line of
you're
sight.
lumpy green
Okay.
Vin Diesel instead of just Vin Diesel
Right.
screen.
So
I was
It's
this
difficult
before
on
I
cars.
showed up here.
on building, that's
One troll-sized beer, 1,000 calories.
There's pages.
One troll-sized bag of pretzels, 3,000 calories.
hardware.
So Logie, can't go work out.
Hardware plus.
Falls between the cushions on a giant couch. Never seen again.
Oh God, no! Not again! Boy, it's Frank! Oh God, Frank's dead!
Frank's down here and he's dead, and I'm on top
and
of
with the
Frank.
hardware.
Oh, it smells like troll farts.
What's the page?
This couldn't get any worse. Oh, it's time for me to finish these pretzels off and watch my
Skill and
and
hardware.
marathon
so
watch
then
my
we can
favorite
do
show.
a second.
No, not in October. Ah!
Building and repairing at right.
Although people say that the beans are good for you, this gastrointestinal distress don't seem too good to me.
Oh. Okay. Let's go here. Why is that?
So what availability stuff can we buy? Like what rating?
Building and repairing is 148.
I think you're limited by what kind of license you can afford, aren't you?
I'm sorry,
You
145.
can
March
literally
12,
buy
right?
anything.
Oh, we can. It's just illegal as hell.
Okay.
Our cap on our
Like
stuff
if you want to be
removed.
able to carry it, you have to have
That was during
license.
character creation only.
Okay.
Or
Anything
you're
else,
fucked
as
to
long
be
as you
caught.
got a contact willing to sell it to you, you can buy it.
Okay.
There you go.
I have contacts in the wrong direction for that. They might have some stuff, but they're good for giving stuff
Just
to.
getting some armor piercing bullets.
What's the
12F.
you have a fixer or anything?
No, but we have 1, 2, 3 in the group.
Yeah, I have a fixer. Here.
Hey, talk to Morrow. Have him give me some of these.
What do you want?
Have Morrow. Just send this message to Morrow. I need some.
Hold on. Oh, excuse me. I actually have a prop for this.
Page
So
145.
what? I just like wiggle my eyes. That that's a
145
cuss
you
word. That's a
said?
cuss word. But
Yeah, building and
shit,
repair.
it's keep going.
It's an
yeah.
extended test.
I'll get this.
in the build repair table on page 146.
Okay. There we go. So,
What message am I sending?
working
To get those-
conditions, you
to get the
have
armor piercing
a
bullets.
kit.
And a dedicated
I
space.
give you a
Dedicated
model number of
space.
ammunition I need to buy.
Calculus.
Indeed.
Okay. Okay, you've got plans. So that's not gonna, they're available, so that's a +1. Your tools are, they're definitely not superior. We'll say they're, if you had a shop, I give you that, you know, you had all the tools you need.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, really, you're working from your basic toolkit.
Right.
So we'll give you a -1 on it.
Okay.
And conditions, because it's not a shop, it's just a dedicated space. It's not horrible.
I think it gets, the game master, it says what the modifier is for it. I think it's like a 2. If you look at game master, it's in the game master in lifestyles.
Got a page?
Hang on a second.
No page, no way.
Game master advice.
Unfortunately, I do not have one of those memories that tells me the book is this, and I can.
Eidetic?
Close my eyes.
Lifestyles, middle.
Be glad you don't have an eidetic memory. 'Cause
Yeah, I need
that-
to remember half the things I've seen around.
Yeah, that can lead to insanity though. Like it's a very high instance in real life. Thanks, Moze. You're welcome.
I probably won't remember that.
Special work area.
Again, good
lifestyle
sign.
options. Under lifestyle options on page 37.
Boy, Okay, lifestyle options, special work area.
You do that.
Mm,
The limit is increased by 2.
okay, so that doesn't actually affect anything.
Well, it does, it increases how much, what my limit is
Yeah, limited things you can do in the space.
on how many hits I can get. It increases it by 2.
Yeah, but it's still a poor space to work in because you're working from a toolkit.
Right, right.
So
Until I buy a shop.
right, so you're still at a -2 for it being.
Right, right.
It's not a horrible place. You're not distracted.
What it does is it allows me to get more hits.
Right.
That's why.
So you're roughly -3 for your test. I mean, all the parts are readily available because you went to the local Hackers Haven and
Okay?
picked up a bunch of broken stuff.
Yeah.
So
You
I
can always
get-
come over to my giant garage, which does have a
Shop in it.
shop in it, yeah.
Okay, but will those tools pass? Can I use his tools? What
That
tools
is
do we-
that is
what-
not a question you can ask the game master.
No, what shop? No.
I have drone tools, so I have a lot of electronic components.
Well, I'm asking the game master if those count for the hit. Because it's not cyber technology. This is, am I doing cyber technology or hardware here?
You're not doing cyber technology.
Okay, so it's hardware.
It's hardware.
Right.
So
Do you have a hardware shop?
your tool with the shop, he has his drone workstations and stuff. The tools there, if he's willing to let you use them, will take away the -1 modifier for you using your tool.
Okay, all right. So
In conjunction with the tools you have and what he has,
Okay,
because he can completely rebuild a drone there.
okay.
Yeah.
That's why. That's my question was whether. So I am at a -2 then.
You're at a -2 dice.
All right, and I am doing hardware, so I have a 10. And I have a +1 for. Or did we already do that?
That you're at a. We already had the +1 for the plans,
Okay,
so you're at a -2.
so I'm rolling 8 dice.
Actually, no. You're at a -1 because of his shop
Right.
is a much better place to work in, but you're distracted because he's repairing all his drones right now.
Okay.
This is kind of all going on during that week.
Okay.
Right.
The
Okay.
place stinks like oil. No wonder you want to hang out at my place.
And I get
My bed isn't caught in the corner.
3 hits on my
That's the
first
reason I'm
roll.
usually in your guest room.
Yeah. I'd appreciate knowing when you're actually there, too. Instead of just, finding out the hard way.
It's in your email
Okay.
when I shared it.
Alright, cool.
I usually just let them in whenever.
Mm-hmm.
3 hits.
3 hits.
The question is how you got a key, too.
I think we were going.
I'm a
with
likable
the
kind of guy.
second.
I should have taken you up on that 900 or whatever
Yeah.
you said. Just because, you know,
Okay.
rent.
You,
Your rent.
you spend the
To
week
me,
putting that
for
together.
being
It's
here
not
all
the
the
easiest
goddamn
thing to
time.
do.
Well, we can go hang out at my place.
Average, so
Okay.
Why don't I get your place?
you
So
take
this
your
was-
time on it.
This is just
Not
the
as
link.
nice as this, but
Next
it's okay.
time I get a break, I will do the drone park.
I am not replacing door frames
Right.
because
Okay.
I don't duck enough.
Okay. So,
How's it with the man service?
Where's the VR? Where's the cheat sheets?
You know, Jackie's good at
I
that.
have a drone
There's
cheat
some
sheet
right
right
there.
here.
That's what.
okay.
I've handed out my copies of the cheat sheet again.
I'll get it back to you in a second.
Well, I did he's got. Well, the other two are down that way somewhere. Yeah, there's one there, and then you have the magic one, I think, Nick.
Yeah, I got the.
Everyone should have a copy in case someone wants to send it to the printer.
Where's the? Alright,
I had a copy of all of them, and then the hand.
I know.
I'll just look up some. Do we have the vehicle sheet real fast? Do you have the vehicle?
Where
I've got spells.
I have this, which may be useful
Hold
to
on, I'm out of light. Nope, vanishing something.
you if you want to fill them out.
I will eventually.
I think I gave out my dear copy of the book.
I had drone magic and.
I got like everything but Shadowrun in here.
Yeah, I don't believe I had a vehicle.
I remember there was one in there.
Okay, that's. I was just checking one thing. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't have a vehicle one, but there was one.
We don't need that anymore.
Okay, so. Okay, so you've done that. James, you went out and saw your street dog friend, and she helped patch you up, and then that took about a day and a half, and you spent the rest of the week
Getting a motorcycle.
getting a motorcycle and explaining to Moze's character that you were moving in with him.
Didn't you used to own a motorcycle? Oh yeah, that's right. The thing at the
No, I never
casino.
owned that actually.
So you lost the money you were going to use to buy it? Is that what it was?
That might be what it was.
I think that was. Because you said something about losing a motorcycle. And
This
then
one-
going flying into the side of a tractor trailer.
Oh yeah.
Did you get all your drones repaired?
Yes.
Did you purchase any new ones?
And I have not purchased any new drones. No.
You got with his fixer on purchasing some armor piercing
With Moreau, yeah.
with Moreau. What's the price on it?
They were 120 per 10.
That book price?
Yeah. 12 million around.
Yeah. So,
I bought 140.
well, mark it up. Give a 15% markup for Moreau,
Okay. I'll do the math.
just because he's got to make his money on it.
That's fine.
If you can't legally buy it, and he knows that, chances are he's not legally buying it either. But
I
you know,
understand.
everybody likes to make their money.
Hey, look at that.
All right. So that happened, and during that time, you bought a motorcycle. Perfectly legal transaction. I'm
Yep.
sure.
So what'd you get?
Huh?
What'd you get? Heard you were buying a new bike.
I got a Suzuki.
Little crotch rocket thing.
Yep.
You sure that's going to hold you?
Yeah, it's fine.
Race burner.
Maybe carry a suitcase in you, and you have a meat hand to to counterbalance the metal hand, eh? Well,
Yeah, I don't have those options.
that's-
Maybe I need to re pop out the chat to get that.
That is some sort of Slavic language, I think. Except for the link, of course.
Samoan. I don't remember why I have Samoan, but I do.
That's
Everybody
our,
speaks it.
that's our
That's our language.
battle language.
Gotcha.
That's our words. You can't say those words.
Is it listed here? Yes. Just got Hero Labs. I'm switching everything over to Hero Lab.
No problem.
So yeah, me too. How do I change my ABCD thing with?
Just drag it.
Drag it.
Click where it says the A. Click and drag the A. And
There we go.
Okay. So a week goes by, you get healed up, you get patched up.
Start annoying noise.
Some people fall another week behind on their rent.
I just gave him $1,000. What they could be falling behind?
Yeah, he needed 4 times that.
It's only the second week.
How is your apartment rent so high? I mean, what the heck is wrong with all this? Oh man, I can't finish this beer. All right, what I'm thinking. I'm gonna have
It's
to
not all rent. I got a lot of stuff to pay for. You know, like 2-liter beer cans.
Those are amazing.
You should definitely stock more of those.
Yeah, you jackholes are definitely pitching
Jackie
in.
comes in.
Is it Jackie?
Sir? Sir?
Yeah.
They told me to give you this letter.
They?
Guy at desk. Bring it up to you.
It was paid for his
Letter.
Yep. It's a paper letter.
Work a nail under there. This is a little unusual. Unfold, unfold.
So is your brain.
Balcony.
Huh? What?
Be like half size for me.
Okay. You open it up, look at it, and it's looks like a bill. It's your rent. Telling you it's due in 2 weeks. We know you don't do much computer stuff because of the data usage in your. We just wanted to make sure you receive this.
I'm not a goddamn caveman.
Luddite.
Sons of.
Just look like
I
one.
avoided using that word. Firstly, the character wouldn't know that word.
You just look like one.
I know my fucking rent is due. Sons of bitches. All right, thanks, Jackie. Thanks, man.
No problem. He's got a slight smile on his face as he walks away.
He's what?
He's got the slight smile on his face as he walks away.
Yeah, you get rid of him so I can have a new different person to work for. Yay.
You get a little. You get an email on your goggles.
Okay. Like,
It's the-
like struggling and focusing and refocusing, trying. Like, okay, if I squint, it goes down.
Comes up
This
to
is
full
just
screen.
fun.
You go, okay. It's a letter from the condo complex stating that congratulations on your new email account.
No, I just haven't been using it, so.
I think Jackie had to re-register one for you because you hadn't used it in so long.
Now that you have an email account, it's got the little pop-up that says paperless billing.
Select that. Rip the bill into teeny tiny pieces.
Your hands are too big. I'll do it for you.
Okay. So that's been your experience with the goggles, is you've had bills.
I love making deli sandwiches here. It's big.
The bread's like a foot square.
It's a loaf and a half loaf and a half loaf.
So how many people you currently have living with you?
I don't know. It seems that
listen,
they
I'm not living
just
with
had to move.
I don't live with them. I just hang out there a lot.
Yeah,
Because
me
it's
too.
I
big.
paid for my own place.
You spend more than 50% of your time eating at his house.
Only in Galleon. When
His
we're
chef is
playing.
amazing.
But I don't have a chef.
Oh.
Firstly, if I'm making something and you steal some of it for yourself, that's not me being your chef. And if you get my servant to come up here,
In game
And
terms,
do
how
stuff
much time
for
do
you,
you feel
that's-
you spend at his
well,
house
that's just messed up.
during downtime and
Well,
whatnot?
me and him are good friends. Sandwich?
Yeah, it's probably closer
Yeah, I
to
already
50% or
ate.
so. Yeah.
So, you
Right,
at least not
you
eat if
also-
you're not hungry.
Well, we've been
You've
spending,
been-
he's
you've
been
been
spending
eating a
some
lot.
time. I assume that he just didn't turn me loose
You're
in this
getting
place.
doughy.
He was working on his drones.
Okay, so you were working on your drones, but in normal game usage, do you still go to his house to eat?
Honestly,
He's role playing.
honestly, not really. Especially when I'm working. I basically spend like a week in my place, around my McKinnon the
Okay.
entire time, and then after that, I get up and go. I gotta get out of here for a bit.
Yeah, we go in
James?
the evening. We might spend an evening.
For next month, reduce your lifestyle cost for yourself by 10%.
Okay. Not sure how to do that in here, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, just adjust it. Moze,
Mm-hmm.
increase yours by 5%,
Increase.
your lifestyle charge for next month.
Oh my god.
Because you have to pay for an additional amount to feed, you just don't realize it.
Well, I already said in character that they needed to chip in.
Oh yeah.
And I offered it. You turned it down.
So you bought a
I thought
motorcycle.
you were loaning me the money. You should just give me money because you're always here. You're eating my stuff.
See, now it's just giving you money. It's not actually paying for anything. No, I'm not going to do that.
While you're eating a sandwich.
What?
Yeah.
Oh
Man,
my
I
God.
cannot finish this beer. It's like 3 inches down.
You got another one?
Dude, well, the first one was getting warm.
Oh, I didn't get mine. Here, let me have it.
I'm gonna have to pay for his place.
Going to literally throw, like just wait until
Yeah,
you're
I
near the
think if you
balcony
get
and just.
I never go near the balcony. I have like a 30-foot rule on the
That
balcony.
should be covered under entertainment if it's just in the evening. It's if it's all day that you should pay.
No, I'm mooching.
Yeah, they're actually.
Oh, there's a
moving.
number of guests option if you go into
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Hero 11. Do it.
So, do you have Hero Lab?
Yeah.
Adjust your number of guests by 2. Let's see what
It's not
happens.
there. Yeah, just about to see what happens.
So you hit in the identities, you hit the thing. Then under lifestyles, you hit the gear, the hammer, the tools thing, and then there's number of guests.
Because this will be interesting.
It goes up by 10% per guest.
Okay, that sounds about right.
Oh my god. Yeah, you guys, you have to pitch in. Oh my god. My refrigerator is like fucking empty. I barely touched anything.
So we need to order in.
Yeah, I can't order it at my place. That's the reason I come here so often.
Okay, you're not charging it to the apartment.
I thought, oh, you're not a nice host.
I'm not trying to host anybody. Jackie lets you in for no good goddamn reason. You somehow got a key.
What was your character's name again?
Dutch.
That's
Jackie comes in. Hey, Dutch, got your order.
Oh, thanks. Jackie.
It's on the apartment. Don't worry.
Imagine this hand is the size of like a 10-year-old child.
Wow. Wow. You are really ruining this takeout.
Just like compressing all the muscles.
You're making it difficult for the food to go down my esophagus.
You are ruining this for me.
Oh, and the valet watched the van.
Oh.
I am going to tally this. Jackie, tally what these jokers are costing me. Please. Get back to me when you got that.
Alright, so just the 48, 5, 45,
Jackie sounds like a
83.
mafia concierge.
So,
No, I have a mafia concierge named Vinny. Not concierge.
Oh.
Why do you say
Consigliere.
consigliere? No, the G's silent. Consigliere. Concierge, good God.
We're just talking about Jackie. Jackie is a concierge.
But not mafia. Or maybe mafia.
What's high
I don't know.
lifestyle? About 10,000 a month.
Yeah.
20 for me.
20.
Yeah, I think
So-
the high spot is 20 a month to start. You seriously, it's 20 because you're a troll?
Yeah. Jackie stands there for a second. Goes, well, we're at about 2,000 for this month, sir.
2,000. We're only 2 weeks in. So,
sounds like you need a high paying job.
I think
No. We need a high-paying job, all of us, and you guys are gonna chip.
Maybe if you're fast talking
Potion
skills, you could be up on the old Wall Street equivalent for Seattle. Do
Maybe you
some-
can find
do
a
some
new.
financing.
Maybe you can find a new crew, or shut the damn trap.
Well,
Oh my God! Call Moreau.
Wait a second. I am not going to leave Jackie high and dry. We got to find a job. It'll be fine.
Pink your chest real quick.
I have a question though. About
Bright
the-
pink. You go halfway into the couch and then shoot back out onto the floor.
You should
Look,
not
if
have
you're
to
gonna call,
spend-
make sure
it
if
should
you're gonna
be
want something
5%
high, then ask for something like
for
10
humans.
10,000 ish.
If he's got he's got a penalty for trolls. It should still be a 5%.
He's not. He's
He's
not.
a human.
He's bigger.
I'm just a human.
It's just a human.
He eats like a troll.
I need like an orc.
I'm just saying, but I'm talking about the percentage thing is probably unreasonable.
Yeah, but if he's there, he doesn't. He's
I'm just saying.
not though.
I'm just saying.
No, it's
You're in your fucking flower garden or whatever, wherever you live.
Yeah, I got a house somewhere. Actually, when I redo this, I might not be able to afford the house.
okay. So
But I got a form of middle lifestyle place you can hang out at, since apparently I live in this house now.
Oh, what, the middle?
Yeah.
Calling Moreau though.
okay, more answers. Hey, what can I do for you, bud?
Hey, brother, I'm my team. They're bleeding me dry. They've been
Did you get that order I sent over?
order?
Yeah. My guy dropped it off to Jackie. Jackie said he'd take care of it.
Hold on. Jackie!
Yeah, boss.
Did I get something from Moreau?
I wasn't for you. It was the bullets. Remember you?
Oh,
That was.
sorry. Yeah, no, that was that was actually Carter.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Yes, I did get it. Sorry, they are stressing me out. Get away from me. They're stressing me out. We need a high-paying job, man, if you got one available, because they need to chip in. I need a part of their cut.
Well, I mean, you're not still doing that bingo thing on the side?
No.
Really? You're really good at calling those numbers.
Okay,
Well,
now
some
you're
folks
just
really like-
now you're just making shit up. Maybe you're thinking of somebody else.
Okay. Get your gig at the old folks home again.
Oh God. Okay, so we're doing that back. All right. Hey, hey man. Long as I got you on the phone, how's Fiona?
She's doing better.
That's
She
good.
seems to be getting back to work on her research. So
Great. That is great to hear. You know, again, you know, anything with the stone, as it looks like a big deal, we definitely want in on that. We need a team for that. But in the meantime, dude, you got anything else for us?
there's a couple things floating around. I'll toss your contact information out there and somehow get in touch with you.
Beauty. Thank you, brother.
Hey, no problem.
All right, you take care. Tell Fiona I said hi.
Sure will.
Yep.
I check with McAllister,
Mm-hmm.
see if he's got anything cooking. And I have a question. Did our relationship improve since I was giving him feedback on how we were doing last time, since he was again?
Not unless you pour into it.
Okay.
Nice. So he'll check around and
I
get.
wonder how many
something
dice
back.
of damage falling from my balcony
Okay.
will be.
Depends on the height.
Didn't you say I was like 100 floors up or something? I know it's a high rise. I'm near the top.
Yeah, you're near the top.
So 40 or 50 floors
Yeah, it's
probably.
like 50 something. Okay, so
I'm curious.
Look, it's 410. I'm at max speed. It's okay. I landed on a dog.
You just like explode the dice and you avoid the damage, but it's like, uh-oh, I am stuck. How much dirt's on top of me? How much concrete and dirt is on top of me? How many people are down here with me?
Are there more locks?
I see at least 3 left hands. They're not attached to anything. Anyway.
Alrighty, so it's another day in Seattle. Cold, wet, light drizzle soaks the city. Even the augmented reality is glistening, and the emerald green overlay of the city buildings seem to be a bit soggy and miserable. It's just one of those days. It'd be a great night to find a warm bar or club to relax at, or maybe just stay at home and watch some TV. So of course that's when your comm link beeps.
Oh, hey. Hold on, I'm gonna try and do this correctly here. Okay.
I'm out on the balcony.
Yeah. You don't recognize the number that pops up, but basically in your line of work, that's not unusual.
Yeah, it's a new number, but probably something from a roll. Hello.
Your vid screen shows the face of a British troll with a massive street-like horn, with massive steer-like horns, looking at you. I got a job that might be right up your alley.
Oh, that is great to hear. Make introductions though, brother. My name is Bobo, and you are?
If you're interested in hearing more, meet me at Reno and Battery at the over on 4th. At Reno's on Battery and 4th. Be there in about an hour.
Oh, mystery. Sounds intriguing. I'll be there.
Call's ended.
Ooh, brusque. This might be a big deal. All right, let's get ready to roll.
Oh.
Get off the couch. Wake up!
Sorry, I was interfacing with my stuff at the office.
You were asleep.
That too. I don't see where that stops that though.
I wouldn't know. Get ready. You may have a job.
Oh, okay.
Excellent. Who's gonna tell me? And Nick, because we're not there.
I'm out on the balcony.
Okay, here. Boop boop.
Yep.
I said you both meet here at this time. Job. That's about it.
Standing behind
You can
him
get
on
all
the
of it if you
balcony.
need more.
Okay.
Deciding whether to throw me off or not.
What kind of place is this?
Maybe
You said, like, James, I throw an image at you of him standing behind you contemplating.
Only
and
told
hitting
you
on
to
the
meet
edge
at
of the
Reno's
balcony.
Reno's
asleep, I
Battery
didn't
and
see
4th in an hour.
Okay, I do a quick check to see what kind of place it is.
I don't know.
Is it
I can get
middle
by
class?
this cut. And
Club?
It's a biker bar.
End up getting my money
Okay.
back.
So I
He'd
show
probably
so I should show
survive
up in
anyway.
Leathers. So if it's in the biker
Wake
bar, I
up!
should show up in Leathers.
What?
We got a job, Mr. Cyborg.
I contact
squeaking.
Bobo. Bobo.
Are you aware they're squeaking?
Bobo.
Hey!
So should I show up in Leathers in this place? Or you want me to dress nice?
He was real mysterious. Like, hold on. Research with my new glasses. The location that I was instructed to go to. Like, what is the address?
It's a bar.
It's a bar. Hold on. What kind of clientele can I tell?
Biker bar.
Okay, so definitely Leathers. Whatever else
Right.
you got.
You do a little searching. It's owned by Reno Pratt, former combat biker.
Nice. Yeah, we could go and load it for bear. I mean, maybe don't bring any heavy ordnance. I'll leave my freaking spear in the truck, but that's about it.
Okay.
All right.
What do I find out? What do I find out about this Reno guy?
He owns a bar.
I mean, but he was how long
He's
is
a combat biker.
Yeah. Just nothing
wanna know
spectacular.
more?
Yeah.
Do some searching.
Is he a British troll?
He is.
Okay. You didn't do a British accent, by the way.
I did not.
Good catch.
Cheerio, pip, pip.
Cockney, Cockney, Cockney.
Hey.
Bob's
I didn't
uncle.
think a British accent was required. I apologize.
I respectfully disagree.
He's GM, so he wins.
That's a good point.
No.
Well, just bend over so I can shove my tea and crumpets up your ass.
Okay.
Is that the new
There,
the
if
new
it's, if
food
it's
trend?
not really available, never mind.
It's
Okay.
it's of no.
Okay. Well, it's thing like what my character would do. It's research. That's what he does. Check shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. So I'll wear my nice leathers.
you've heard off and on that he's a fixer, his manager, remains sharp, the ability to, he does some jobs for people.
Okay, got it. It's our kind of place.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a place you'd expect to meet somebody.
Okay. Yeah, my leather's cleaned. Everything's fancy.
So y'all,
Thanks, Jarvis.
I just have my armored the vest on, not the
Jarvis?
full jacket.
What was it, Jabbit? What was it?
Jackie?
Jackie.
What are you talking about?
I'm hungry. Look, I just finished one beer. That's enough for anybody. Let's go driving.
I drive up
Ryan
my
in real
bike.
life.
No, maybe I should just be the driver. You know.
All right, you can.
I'll take
Sure.
a motorcycle.
All right.
It's new.
Let me turn.
Break it in,
Let
yeah.
me push the wheel back for you.
Well, I added a
Ratchet.
Or the driver's seat.
Right.
No, it does it
Taking
automatically.
my bike so he can drive it.
okay.
Well, I wasn't motioning for you to actually make
I know.
it. Yeah.
I go lay in the back of my vehicle and kind of pass out.
Damn it, Dutch. Supposed to be the brains, man.
What's your drive skill?
Doesn't matter. The driving,
I've
the
got, like-
steering wheel doesn't work. I control the whole thing the whole time.
But you went to sleep.
No, I don't really go to sleep.
Okay, I was gonna say you just said you climbed to the back and passed out,
What the
Actually,
hell is this? I know
have
how to
auto now. I
drive.
could actually just say drive there and it would do it.
but you hadn't yet. This is why I was.
I have 9 dice.
Yeah. What do you say? The steering wheel does. The ignition doesn't work either.
9 dice.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm still not letting you drive my van.
So you get in the driver's seat and you attempt to turn it on and it does nothing.
That's your
The
fucking
steering wheel just
drunk, man.
spins.
You're fucking drunk.
Van, drive us to wherever we need to go. Accept voice commands from him.
Okay. Van starts up.
All right.
Everybody in? That's going in. Nick, where are you at?
What was the name of the bar? You didn't say.
Reno's at 4th and Bucket or whatever.
Battery.
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 Yeah.
All right,
I'll,
Van, take us to Reno's bar.
I'll drive my own car.
You have a car?
Yeah. Well, haven't added it back in yet, but I had a car. Some sedan, basic,
Okay.
car.
Ford America.
Ford America.
Yeah, Ford
Gotcha.
There you go.
Mayor car.
Okay, so you all arrive at approximately the same time because that's easier on me.
Yes.
Well, if you're not trying to ambush us, yes.
Yeah. Well, even if I am trying to ambush you, it's still.
Yeah, he's around.
Well, yeah, I guess you wouldn't want to leave anybody out.
Is there someone watching the lap?
You approach. Arenas. You see 3 kids that look like college students, trying to look tough on in their combat biker leathers, and their cute little racing crotch rockets. All no doubt bought by their rich father, trying to buy their love. They glare and posture for the sorority girls hanging on their arms.
I scan them. Perception. Matrix
You
perception.
think it's funny. I think it's sad.
Nothing wrong with someone wanting to be something they're not.
Unless they get killed. I mean, there's plenty of people around here that kill them. Shit. Flip me a couple of G's, I'd do it.
You need to tone that down a bit.
Well, I'm being quiet.
Okay,
That
3
was a
hits.
refreshing drive.
Okay, you see, they've all got comms.
No guns.
No guns. Just
Okay.
nothing special. They're just kids.
Yeah.
They're college kids with a rich daddy.
Okay.
They really should be armed in this
At
part.
biker bars.
That's
Yeah.
okay. It's
Hey.
it's a fan club thing.
There. So here's the bet. I'm gonna give 5 credits The three girls with them don't leave with them because they want to have a bad boy and they go into the bar and see an actual bad boy.
Been a while since I wrecked a human chick. Just saying.
Get on business.
Oh God!
All right, okay.
How does that even work? Wait, no, I didn't mean to. Oh!
You forgot to turn your search query
Yeah,
on.
I gotta turn it off.
You're see, this is
You
why
actually
I'm
find
a
a video
little
of
bit
him.
concerned about the what?
Oh God, it is. I
Oh.
need more alcohol.
You saw that thing on PornTube, okay? Let's just go inside.
Let me explain that.
Look, the girl knew about the camera, all right? It's fine.
Oh, did I ever mention to you about the place we went? They film all that.
Oh,
It's a link
Wait,
off to
there's
the
more of him. He's got favorites. There's subscribers.
Got 500 followers.
How is he not getting money from this?
yeah, it's a niche product.
Apparently so.
You know,
Very gross.
pays for itself.
I'm not saying trolls having sex with human females is gross. I'm saying you having sex with anybody is gross. I'm not specious. That would be bad.
Hey, James.
I'll give him this much. He knows when to
get a
start
little-
running.
You get a little email alert. You now have 19 subscribers to his
Okay.
to his video links that you've been posting.
That'll take care of that money once he thinks I owe him.
Anyway, we all ready to follow Dutch inside?
I think if we don't, he'll probably get beat up.
Yeah, this guy's
True.
terrifying.
Pudgy green men tend to get beat up in places like this.
Stupid.
If we do that.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys head inside.
Brim, let's go.
There's it's kind of a Flux Aztec style. Through the decorations, it's also like shine to all things combat biker. Autographed pictures line the walls. Beaten and scuffed helmets are mounted with pride next to the photos of the owners. Along the back wall, there's a mounted raised platform where you see Reno's Pride and Joy, his actual bike that he actually rode in the Combat Bikers.
Oh,
The owner?
I think Ben and I are froze.
Yeah.
Yep, we're froze.
That's weird.
Hilarious. Yes, you're not frozen. They are.
You wouldn't know
We
it.
broke the camera. I thought that was just a.
No, I am frozen.
Now you are.
I was just pretending for a second there.
I'm froze too.
Oh.
We're gonna crash.
Well, at least
Are
we're
we still
still
getting volume?
streaming.
We got sound.
Yes, we have sound.
After these
Oh,
messages,
maybe.
we'll be right back.
Foot break.
Oh my God!
And lose another follower.
It's super complicated.
Your number just keeps going down. No. You need to stop streaming live. Just do reruns.
The reruns.
Record everything.
So, we get to the bar.
People won't ask us questions, though.
Alright. Alright, we're at the bar.
Looking around, looking for the face I saw on communications earlier.
We walk up to the bartender and said, "Is there a room reserved?"
What do you think this is, a hotel?
Bartender smiles at you seductively.
What do you think this is, a hotel?
I'll take a course.
Michelob.
Okay, inside the bar is the Flux 8 Aztec style, blah blah blah, what we already went through. The owner of the bar is a former member of the Seattle Timberwolves, which is one of the combat bikers groups. You do know that combat bikers, it's like
I'm
football.
knowledge sports.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a sport. Just in case.
Right. No, I knew.
Okay.
I didn't absorb that before, so that's cool.
That's why I was checking.
Well,
to
that's
see what-
why I was saying it.
I have 10 dice in knowledge sports.
You could roll all ones.
Do I recognize him? The name, like the actual name of the guy?
I think he wants you
Five
to
successes?
roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
you've been here before. It was in better days, but you have been here before.
Do I see any other trolls?
The dinner rush hasn't started yet,
Okay, so I approach this
so
guy.
there's only a handful of patrons sitting at the bar.
Mhm.
And in the back of the booth, you see a hulking troll you spoke with earlier.
Okay, guys, stop giving this gentleman the business.
I haven't got my drink
drinks in.
yet.
Yeah, you did smack him on top of the head. I was talking, get your drinks, and I see our guy.
Why did
Really?
you buy a troll drink?
Get kind of used to him now.
I'm keeping my head clear because you guys are taxing on me.
Besides, you didn't see the horrors that I have seen. Or maybe you have, and your soul is just shredded, unlike mine.
Coffee. I'm getting coffee.
That's fair.
You,
Seriously, it was like black. No,
You know what? I kind of feel like Carter's a Corona guy.
You know the vid with the troll chick? With all this.
I get one of those.
With the vibe.
Or whatever the new equivalent
He tricked
of it
me
is.
into that.
You get the line?
well,
Of course.
look, strange things happen.
Yeah.
I'm personally not into pegging, but whatever floats your boat.
That didn't happen. She was muscular, kind of built. You know what? Let's move on.
You know, I can't tell you and her apart, honestly.
That
Okay, so
is,
I'm used to it by now.
Tosh stands up and he kind of waves you over to join him.
Would we say Tosh?
Yeah.
Oh. And
It's his name.
Have a name before? Okay.
walk over with my drink, sit down.
Yeah. Thank you for meeting us, sir.
Sure.
Nice manly troll handshake. Yeah. Sit down.
He goes to avoid the small talk and he says, well, let's jump into a meeting real quick.
Okay.
And
All ears.
y'all get virtual invites.
Alright.
Okay.
And that's why I'm here. I made you buy those.
As you don your goggles and you others just dive in.
This virtual keyboard thing.
Goes into a beautiful, like a meeting room, a virtual meeting room. At the end of the table stands Assistant Director Attorney Dana Oakes.
Can you speak up a little?
I heard it.
Assistant Director Attorney Dana Oakes.
Assistant
She's someone's
District Attorney
politician.
in the
Yeah.
city?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys met her last time. She was the one that was looking for
I got
a
it.
pirate.
Right.
Right. We were very, very sad to have let him go. We didn't know there was a reward for him.
That's the only
I think I
reason
remember
let
it.
it go, yes.
Yeah. So it was a good standoff, a good resolution, but could have been better. Anyway,
Yeah. I apologize.
hello.
Yes, Miss Oaks.
1 second. I want some-
Squeeze some lime in.
Why are you putting fruit in your beer?
Oh, how do I pack space?
Oh, what? You can manually do it by doing this.
No, stop it. Get my phone out. It works that way. Connected.
Okay.
I'd blink if I had cyber lids.
Didn't buy that option, huh?
No.
Okay, she goes, Ken says, well, I'm not sure about the decision to work with you guys, but you came well
Recommend it.
recommended. And I feel that possibly I can use you guys to catch someone a little worse.
Okay. Oh,
I dislike turning to those outside the law, such as yourself. However, I find myself again in need of your and services of your kind. The crime in the downtown district has been raising considerably over the last 6 months. The so-called tempo wars that plague our city and shook up the crime syndicates, and a number of new players have risen to power. One of those has been brutally seizing as much power as possible, prostitution rings, and a massive increase in the number of drugs and dealers that are now coming into the downtown area is bad enough, and the violence between the various syndicates and gangs has skyrocketed in the last 2 months as this new player has been attempting to wrestle control over the rivals' areas. Members of the Triad, the Yakuza, and the Simplupa Ring.
What?
Yeah.
The Koopa Troopers are also pretty bad.
Senlupa?
Sinlupa. Unfortunately, the violence hasn't been confined to the underworld, and they have been more than doubling the number of innocents in death. Last month, 2 members of our Special Forces Task Force attempted to infiltrate the organization of a man known only as Junior. We found one of these men shot in execution style last week. The other has been missing for his last 3 scheduled check-ins, and we're assuming him is dead as well. Whoever this man is, he's smart and well-connected, so we need to turn to someone outside of the chain of command. He'll say, and those are happy about this move.
So I'm just taking some notes. I just want to make sure I heard right. You said the Triad, the Yakuza, and the Sinlupa
Yes.
are fighting, or there's a 4th party.
That's the main crime syndicates that are fighting. There are several smaller syndicates or smaller groups and gangs that are also in the fight, but that's the Triad, the
Right.
major players in the game.
Okay.
Who's Junior with?
He's been the up-and-comer that's been seizing power.
We don't know what his.
We don't know.
You don't know what his group is called. Okay.
Anytime the last 2 people I've sent to infiltrate his organization,
But you just said you found him dead.
we found 1 dead, not Junior,
Oh, that's what I thought.
our investigators.
Okay.
1 dead, and the other one has missed his last 3 check-ins. So we're assuming him dead until.
Maybe he went native.
Did that happen?
If so, we still assume him dead.
There's Native Americans all over the place. Of course that happens.
What? No. What?
You could be quiet now.
For this job, I'm going to be issuing you guys temporary bounty hunting license.
Oh boy. Yes.
These expire at the end of the week.
No.
I would like you to find Junior in that time. I need you to find proof of his identity and bring him in alive. If you bring him in alive, I'll be giving you 7,000 apiece.
Okay.
I'm on board.
Works for me.
What if-
Expenses?
What if we bring him in dead?
I need to talk to him. I prefer him alive.
They don't know anything about him. For all they know, we just kill a hobo and bring him in. It doesn't make sense to kill him.
All right, they're a smart guy.
How healthy does he have to be?
It's because I still have my whole head.
Alive. Missing limbs?
Ting ting.
Breathing.
Just actually saying ting ting.
Sort of.
Because we're like, oh, it's the size of the table.
Breathing and able to be made conscious under his own will.
Okay.
So our conditions are stop the war and collect Junior, or really you just want to talk to him?
I need to talk to Junior.
I'm getting the impression that bringing him in is going to help stop the war.
But that's not part of our conditions for collecting money.
Right.
Yes. The only thing we really care about is the conditions for collecting money.
Junior is the condition.
All right, so we need to go and load it for bear, but also load it for preserving a severely injured person's life. Just sounds like he's a badass, which makes it kind of difficult to take some of that.
We have that.
Well, I want there to be no civilian
Sure.
casualties.
Define civilian.
Not you, and not him. or his syndicate
Yeah, all right.
or group.
Do you have any information on him at all?
And if he's brought in dead, I'll give you half of that.
Okay, well, that's something.
Yeah, you can try.
Just to let you know, if I find out that there are any civilians that have been injured or killed because of direct conflicts with you, the license will be terminated.
With us?
Okay, well,
Noted.
we don't typically injure civilians, so it's not a big deal.
Happened so far. Maybe a little electroshock.
This would be the place where negotiations would happen for pay.
All right, so $7 grand per person, right?
Just the,
And
expenses.
expenses. I mean, we're gonna have to grease some palms, especially considering how hard this guy is to come by. So let me think here. Straight up, will you just, if we have to grease palms, will you reimburse us for those grease palms?
Roll negotiations.
I forget how many dice I get.
Should be in your active tab.
I had to find it. I found it then.
Say words.
Three. I should have used my edge. Oh well. 3 successes.
How many dice do you have then?
6. Since I'm new to the situation, I'm taking advantage of. What is that called?
The first impressions thing?
First impressions. Thank you. Yeah, just ingratiating myself into the situation. So 8.
You should put more dice in that.
Love to.
Yeah. It's
Unfortunately,
described as it's hard to go. It's a very broad system, not a very tall system. Having
Okay, so-
lots of low-ranking skills is fairly common. Having a couple really high skills is not.
What I can do is I can give you guys an additional $1,000 on the bounty, making it 8, and that should cover any additional expenses.
okay, that is fair.
So it'd be 8 per person.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right, we ready to bring in some
She logs
scumbag.
off,
Okay, well there you go.
and you're left there with Tosh.
She didn't answer the question. She's got no information
No.
about what this guy does, how he makes his money, nothing.
No, she made that pretty clear. Basically, there's some guy. We think his name is Junior, and he's a bad dude that kills anybody that comes anywhere near him before they can get word back.
Okay.
It's completely effed up, but it comes with a big price tag, so what the hell?
Give it a shot.
I'll give it several shots.
Well, Tosh goes, well, we haven't been able to find out much about Junior at all. We've had reports that he hangs out and that he's been hanging out in several different bars and doing business there covertly. We have all these bars constantly under surveillance, and we haven't been able to find anything suspect in these.
What business is he in? Do you have any idea what he's...
Prostitution, drugs,
No specialties?
not that we know of.
Bad stuff.
We do know he's not human. He is a meta-human. We
That's
strongly believe that he may be an orc.
okay. Well, that's something.
He gives you a list of several different drug dens and unlicensed brothels that are reported to that he's involved in it one way or the other.
All right. And save.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks, Mr. What was his name again?
Tosh. Detective.
Thanks. Sorry, I was taking a drink while you were talking. And we'll do our best. Do we contact you when we have collected said item?
Yes.
All right.
You'll be in direct contact with me. Dana can't have you guys contacting her directly.
I understand.
Of course not. It would be untaught. No worries.
He gives you a secure line contact to be able to contact him.
And saved.
Okay.
Okay. He gets up and leaves.
Okay. Well, I'll start checking on them. Let's get back to your place.
All right, let's roll.
Okay, so we get back to,
Okay, stepping out of the bar into the moist, cold Seattle air. You guys are considering your next move when you stumble out, or when a man stumbles out of the bar, bumping into you.
Check my pockets. Make sure there's nothing.
yes, friend, what can we do for you?
He smells like a distillery, but then the drunken face clears for a second, and he winks at you with piercing blue eyes. And he goes, "Excuse me, I just need a moment of your time," he says in a reach-dip voice believed to be his drunken appearance. "You probably recognize me as Joe Martin, the news."
Do we recognize him as Joe Martin in the news?
Yes.
Okay.
He's all over the web.
Holy shit. All right, Joe.
I'll be happy to sign autographs for you later if you like. For now, I have a business opportunity or a business proposition for you.
What would that be?
I'll step in front of him, so he's in between me and him.
Okay. Unless I was mistaken, and I rarely am, that was Detective Tosh, head of the Night's Area Special Crimes Task Force.
Yeah, you
You're meeting with?
confirm nor deny.
He's got the big $1 million smile. And according to my sources, you're probably also meeting with our newest and brightest DA, Miss Deanna Oakes. No, that's okay. Don't bother denying it. Just hear me out. I'm the face of the news here in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
My news reports are seen by over 2 million viewers locally and by over 100 times that numbers across the globe. My job is to get the news to the people. I know Oakes has been recruiting undesirable assets, as the corps like to call the individuals, in your line of work, to collect these so-called bounties she's setting on members of the organized crime rings.
Is pizza already paid for?
Yo, the pizza's here?
Pizza's here.
Oh, shit.
You forgot to set the time?
Yeah, I did, I'm sure. Well, it won't do that.
I'm recording the conversation.
Okay.
We lost our green guy. Oh no.
He's in there trying to be an orc.
I've been following this as close as I can, but since you seem to be on the inside now, I'd like to propose a partnership.
Look, just say your piece, man.
I'm looking for a confidential source to provide me the details of what's going on. I'll keep in mind, I'll keep your names and faces out of it, but if you can provide me with as much information as possible, name, dates, location, video, whatever you can, I can return the favor in that I have a lot of context to keep my ears out on juicy information on the ground for you guys. Or maybe I can find other ways to repay you. Think it over, here's my number, call me if you want to do business. And as he finishes his pitch, your comm links perch, letting you know that you have a message. You seem popular tonight.
What's
Okay,
Joe's
and I
last
push him
name?
away saying, "Look, you drunken bum. If I wanted to pour money down a damn bar hole, I'd give it to him. Get out of here." And I push him away.
What was Joe's last name? I want to know it.
What's that?
What was Joe's last name?
You guys just know him as Joe from the news.
He's just joking.
He's from
with-
He's from the Newsnet.
Weird. All right, so once the job is done, definitely give him a ring.
Joe Martin.
Joe.
Sorry.
Martin.
I was like, wait a
Martin
minute.
or Martin?
Martin.
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 He's so crazy.
I'm trying to be more,
Martin.
voice out so it can be
Bip,
heard.
bip.
Okay, the comm message.
You
is-
mad? I got you.
Whose house? Ron's house.
Okay, let's definitely move on.
Okay. Down, down, down.
My God.
Get on our bike,
Plural.
head over to the Trolls pad.
It's bike, and we're in a
Yeah.
van. I know he's got a car.
Yeah.
Oh,
Since you're so tiny, you probably have to ride in the van.
I'm in the van.
Okay.
I never did price motorcycles my size. They're probably flat.
Nothing. I was thinking about something funny. I sent
Whatever,
you an
man. They
image
make
of-
them.
I sent you everyone an image of a troll on a motorcycle.
and I contact you and give you the coordinates so that if you need to access my,
A lot of those tonight.
I put a rigger control on my bike.
Oh, okay.
So you can access it and use it if you need to.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Okay.
Sure, anything
So we back at did we make it back to this place uneventfully?
Yep.
Okay.
So what do we think of this?
Anybody gonna check that message they all got?
I checked the message.
The one from Joe?
No, there was a different. Joe just handed you, just swapped contact information, and then you got a message in your inbox.
Oh, I check it to make sure it's not trapped.
It's not trapped.
Okay, and I open mine.
Okay, the message looks like an antique cartoon microphone icon appears on the message, and says, "Greetings. Right now, I'm sure that Joe Martin has given you a pretty little speech about how he's the #1 news anchor and how he's the face of the people and all that, blah 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 blah. He's a blowhard who's only interested in increasing his rating and sales pitch for his face, his sales pitch is as fake as his tan. However, he's got one thing right. The business with ADA Oaks is news. It's nice to know that someone in the government is taking initiative. I have an offer just like Joe did. If you act as a source and provide me with as much information as possible in return, I'm a good friend to have with eyes and ears everywhere." Who am I? I'm sorry, what are my manners? My name is Athena Trapoulis.
Huh?
Trapoulis? T-A-T-O-P-O-U-L-O-S.
Totopoulos.
Totopoulos? I'm the editor-in-chief at SKAF. When you're done with this business, if you decide to work with me, drop me a line. You can reach me at blah information, contact information. And don't worry, all the information given is strictly confidential. Joe has an informant at the DA's office who informed him of this meeting, which is how he knew to wait here and see who the runners were meeting with. And the informant works inside KSAF as well. So just give me a contact and let me know if you're interested. And a message.
Well, all right then.
Everybody get the same message as I just did.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Looks that way, I'm guessing. If you're talking about some chick named after the freaking goddess, the Greek goddess.
So I think we need to get a hold of Tosh and tell him that we're going to gonna do it, but to tell everybody that we're not doing it. So the information feeds back up to like that we didn't accept the job.
Smart. Yeah, this junior guy, he's got feelers everywhere.
Well, if a news guy's got feelings in the DH office, I'm going to assume the junior does.
Well, either the Triad or the Yakuza or the Sinlupa or Junior does.
Okay, we're gonna die.
No, because
You say that about every job, Dutch.
I do.
we're all going to die.
That's why he stays in
someday.
the van when we're fighting.
We're all going to die someday.
Don't make me get out of my car.
It's armored.
Okay.
Don't make me get out of my car, man. Seriously, I love it. It's awesome.
You get to his place, and I'm going to find out what I can find out about the bars. I'm going to do a matrix search on the bars and who they're connected to.
Okay.
You should see what you can find out about the names we do have too. The Joe Martin and Athena
Right, that's a
Topoulos
separate search for each one, right?
and Detective Tosh. Find out about him.
Right, hang on a second.
Well, news people, there's not much to find out. We just know.
And someone has Dana Oaks as their grassroots politician contact.
That's me.
Oh. All right then.
Well, it's not a great contact, but it does a contact for me.
So we
Did
just
you
we
guys-
just took a job from her. So
Oh.
Yeah, and you can let
are
her
you
know.
not
that-
listening?
You can let her know that
Come on,
there's
Ferris. Pay attention.
there's a
I almost got this
squealer.
done.
Okay.
Oh my God. You're the Ferris now. Dude.
Yeah, somebody had to do it.
Oh man.
Somebody had to.
Moze, don't cut that out.
Okay.
He's cutting it out.
15. Okay, rolling 15 dice.
What are you doing first?
What is it? How many dice is it to buy a success?
4.
Two.
4. 4.
Okay, so
Two by
I,
1. 2.
That was every two
Right.
is an automatic.
What's that?
How many
No.
dice to just buy a success?
4 for 1.
Is it 4?
Yeah.
4 for 1.
4 for 1.
So I get 3 successes without rolling.
And then roll 3 dice.
Why is
Will I
that?
do that?
Yeah.
Can you mix it?
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Especially if it's uneven.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you're guaranteed 3 successes
right.
with a max of 6, or you can roll all the dice and see what happens. That's up to you. I don't care.
That's probably
Right.
that's halfway to your max successes, isn't it?
Yeah.
3 successes.
Just just roll 3
Yeah,
dice. And
I just rolled 3
take it.
dice.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 on the bars.
Well, what it does is it prevents the glitch.
Okay, so you pop through, you look at a few things, and you find one of the locations is like in the basement of a small business called Mike's Deli. You know, nothing really special on it.
This is the brothel or dogs?
He just gave me the address.
Okay. Mike's Deli.
Who's that in reference to?
This is, I'm checking out the locations that he gave
He's
us.
doing a location search on the
See
locations that we're given.
what I can find out about which groups are in charge of which ones, or see if they're affiliated with any groups. They're the ones that are fighting.
Yeah, okay.
Second location was it leads to like an old apartment building complex.
Any hints on who's got the ownership there?
Doesn't really say.
Okay.
Okay.
There is some information that leads to it possibly being condemned. The third location shows up as some brownstone apartments near the waterfront. pretty sure these are either drug dens or brothels.
Okay. Well, would a search let me know which, if it's both or one or the other?
Hmm? Not really.
Okay.
Where are licenses in here of that?
Social.
Yeah, social, but they don't seem to attach to anything when you buy them.
It was part of your house, right?
Yeah, it's in your identity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Licenses and fake sends at the bottom.
Gotcha. I see.
Okay.
All right,
Well,
so
yeah, I mean,
three
just-
locations. Three locations.
So there's a total of 5. It's kind of the same deal across the board.
Okay, all right, but no information about who's managing or
Right.
what's doing what.
No, they're just. I mean, there's hints across the net that maybe it's a prostitution ring. There's some heard of some drug activity.
Okay.
Nothing straight like that comes out and says, "Oh, here's what this is," because when it comes to that point and people know what it is, they move.
Right. Okay. Well, there's a certain amount of finding stuff out as well,
Right.
because you got to have some kind of contact what's going on.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to do the full search, given what I have on Junior, and I'm going to use Edge. So I get 1 die for Edge or 2.
You get
You
your
get whatever your edge score
your
is.
edge score is.
Okay, so my Edge score is 5. So add 5 to my 15, and there's no limits.
Yep.
So what I can find out about Junior.
That's not as good as it could have been.
Uh,
You get to reroll 6s though, so
Yep.
keep those separate.
6, 5. Okay, so I get to reroll 3.
Yep. Another 6, so that's 4. Okay.
So I get a total, that was a 5.
Yep.
So I get a total of 6 hits
Okay.
to find out about Junior
Okay.
and his activities and
God, that sucks on 20 dice. Not yelling at you, just saying that sucks on 20 dice.
does, but
Yeah.
You hear that he's. You see several different posts and such. Sounds like it might be an alias.
oh wow.
And that's about it.
Well, it's something we didn't know, I guess.
Do we get any idea of gender?
And, you also get a couple hits that he's been making some waves with the mafia as of late.
Okay.
All 3.
No, he
Mafia.
said mafia. Specifically mafia.
So a 4th party involved.
Well, no, that means that we can check with his buddy and see if
I was
they-
waiting for my turn.
Yeah.
All right.
But until we knew the information that was regularly available out there.
Yeah.
So now I'm just gonna roll on the detective. Standard. Oh yeah, like this of course was a non-edge roll.
Oh my god. Yeah. Just yes. I guess we gotta count them.
No, I don't, because I got a
5.
max.
Oh.
I
Okay.
got a max, so that's the only one that's that way. It's a 1. Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 6s, 3 5s. On the detective.
Not gonna do that again.
Okay. Well, you find out he's a detective for the Knights. Works on their Special Crimes Task Force. He's a troll. He's not the cleanest officer on their payroll. There's some references that he stated that their retirement plan sucks.
Hmm.
Let me
And,
get a dice,
couple
you don't get
references
one.
that he's always looking to pad his nest egg.
Okay.
In return, he'll help let a minor infraction slip through the cracks.
He's bent now.
This is Tosh.
Yeah.
Not squeaky clean, eh?
Okay.
He was talking to us.
Yeah. Seems like the kind of guy that if he lost his job, he'd probably be right here alongside us.
There's been several complaints that he's used excessive force and been even brutal on the job.
See?
Okay.
But he's proven himself valuable enough to the department that he's been able to avoid demotion and suspension thus far.
Thus far.
He's Lone Star, right?
No, he's Knights.
Knights Errant.
Knights. Okay.
Although they're all pretty much jackholes, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Yeah, but Lone Star prides itself on brooding.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was asking.
Okay.
They got that whole Texas thing going. You know,
Yep.
one riot, one ranger.
Okay.
One riot, one ranger, one tank. We run treads to the riot. There's no tank riot anymore.
Squish, squish, squish. Squish, squish, squish.
All right, so
All right,
now
so-
I'm going to roll it on our illustrious D8. Three hits.
Okay. She's assistant director attorney. She seems to have a good good home life, loving parents, went to school, graduated from Yale Law School. From what you can tell, her life seems to be pretty much an open book. There's no skeletons in her closets. She was a young district attorney originally in Seattle. Or she is the youngest district attorney in Seattle's history.
Nice.
And she's relentless and single-minded in her pursuit of justice.
Okay.
And from what you can tell, she's recently begun working with Knights in their special crime unit.
Okay.
And she seems to be targeting organized crime, smuggling, drugs, and gun rings. And she's been very vocal about her frustration with the work underground, and the fact that it's a major pipeline for the criminal elements of Seattle.
She's a bit of a bitch.
And she keeps plugging it as it's a serious threat to Seattle's public safety.
Yeah. It's a job, whatever. It's a politician.
All right. Okay.
Not like we got any friends
Is there
that work
anything else
on the
we need to
ground
check on
now.
before we start checking our other regular sources?
The newsman.
Yes.
So Joe Martin.
Yes.
first.
Let's start with Mr. Martin. Particularly how trustworthy he is.
Previous business deals.
Which just has language books.
I sent you an email.
6.
Julian. With the books?
Yeah, should have been a link through.
Go to your drive and click shared with me.
Yeah, because it's shared with you.
Okay, oh, there you go. Sorry.
6 hits.
Okay. Joe Martin is a news anchor that even other news anchors wishes they could look like. Blonde hair, deep blue eyes, body sculpted and tanned to perfection. With a charismatic smile that just wins over all.
Huh.
He oozes charm and charisma like Moze wishes he could. And the way that Moze
Hey, that's almost specific. You got in there.
and the way that almost makes you feel dirty.
I don't know if he means me or my
But just
character.
still your
Yes.
character.
Son of a bitch.
But you still can't help but want to be like him and trust this guy. Despite his looks, though, he's just a desk jockey. He's relentless in his pursuit of the next big stories for Newsnet Seattle, and he's not afraid to get his hands dirty or put himself in a lot of fire to get it.
Good for him.
What about his dealings? Anything on this way he deals with people?
There's several shady deals listed throughout the net. People saying, "Oh yeah, he paid me this much to get this," and,
Okay,
you know.
but basically his word's good.
Yeah,
All right. And
he
then-
seems to be well connected in the underground.
And lastly, the editor.
No, it was another other different news person,
Yeah, the editor.
Athena Tatopoulos.
Yeah, yeah, she's the editor of KS. She introduced herself as that.
Six again.
Okay, well, Athena is a recluse who runs KSAF solely from the Matrix. She hasn't publicly been seen in over 2 years, and nobody knows where her meat body is. She maintains a vast network of contacts and sources all around the globe and works hard to keep KSAF on top of the news and food chain. She operates strictly out of the maintenance. The only contacts that you've seen from her is like different postings and such from her as like a cartoonish microphone, 1950s style microphone with like beveled hair and cat-eyed style glasses.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on to Moze because I'm done with you.
Seriously, that was a lot of shit. Anyway,
That's
I
what
give,
hackers do is
Let other
research.
people work.
I give my old pal Vinny a call. How do I do a secure line on these glasses?
This and this and this.
Yeah, all right, there we go. Let's give Vinny a ring. And if you don't recall, he's a mafia consigliere. Let's see here. He's contact loyalty 4, connection 3.
Okay.
Call
Roll me some
me.
contact dice.
What?
I want to see what he knows. Roll his contact.
The
Seven
7
dice.
though?
Yes.
Okay, never done that before. Sorry. Tempted to burn my head, but I only have one.
God, yes.
4.
Let's see. He says, "Well, yeah, I've heard of him.
Oh, I didn't even ask anything yet. Okay.
Oh, you said you were gonna."
That niceties, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
blah blah. Junior guy, am I in over my head? Blah blah go.
Yeah, I've heard of him a couple times. He's actually I've been taking over a lot of the action downtown in downtown Seattle for us.
Oh, he's working for you guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's on the team.
well, that's interesting. Oh, he was a brutal guy and like messing a whole bunch of people up.
Yeah, he's one of ours.
All right. Well, that's interesting. All right.
I never really met the guy. He seems to be very guarded with his identity.
No kidding. He's a orc guy, right? Am I thinking right?
I have never met the guy.
You don't even know that? Man, nobody knows that. At least not for sure.
Nah, he meets with certain people. A lot of it's done through the Matrix.
Oh, he's a Matrix guy.
He's guarding his identity, so yeah, when he'll do secure meets and stuff through the Matrix. Anybody he's met with, I haven't had the pleasure to talk to personally.
Okay, but like he's like a 3D hologram guy. He's actually there. The avatar, I think, with wood.
Never had the pleasure.
meeting.
Okay. Anything else you can tell me? Is me just asking you questions gonna have him breathing down my neck or what?
Nah, I don't care if you ask about it.
Okay.
I mean, I just really all I know, man.
All right. Hey, Vinny, I thank you, man. That is great. You actually have the most information of anyone I've spoken to.
No problem. Thanks for taking care of that thing with my sister last week.
Hey, you know, Gina is, I remember the name from the last time.
Sorry about those sheets, man.
You know, girl's got to birth a baby somewhere. Yeah, it's all good. It's like kittens, only bigger. It's okay, Ryan.
It seems to be one of the videos you post that has the most hits.
Man, people have some messed up tastes.
The miracle
I'm
child.
gonna throw up all 49 ounces of that beer. Fortunately, that'll still give me 47 left.
Yeah. It's work birthing twins on silk sheets.
All right, Vinny, take care.
They seem to just slip right off.
Skips a little bit, hits the wall. Anyway.
Grabs the umbilical cord. Walks back.
Oh, I can't believe I remembered Gina.
Umbilical
It was,
bungee cord.
it was pregnant. It's made it all stick together.
Well, I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't sure how leading I was going to have to be with that.
Don't click. I remember previous conversation. Anyway.
Does anyone have any other contacts they want to talk to?
All my contacts are for selling things.
Oh, man. I don't like this, though. Ah, God. I don't want to be like at odds
Smuggler
with...
probably wouldn't help, right?
You don't know what he's up to.
Well, that's true. I think we got the same fixers that. Yeah.
I don't want to be at odds with my buddy's cartel. That's the thing. Yeah. Cause I don't care about the rest of those guys.
8,000 credits in. 8,000 million.
80,000 million is fucking sweet, man.
80,000?
8,000.
Okay, 8,000 is still good.
Now she says she wants to talk to him.
That almost replaces the bike.
Yeah, all right. And you know, keep them alive and all that. So, gotta put them in a sleeper hold, shock the shit out of them. I don't know.
Okay.
Any
So,
sleeper hold and
smugglers,
shock
you
the
gonna
other's
talk to your
head.
smugglers?
Roll your intelligence.
My logic?
Yeah.
Or intuition? What?
Intuition.
Oh, that's much better. Let's see. No.
Gut reaction or reasoning?
One success. One success.
Okay.
Water.
I remember after having that conversation with him that she was going to give you 8,500 apiece.
Oh god. No.
And you wonder if he's not trying to skim the 500 off from everybody for living expenses.
No, it's 8,000. For the love of.
You sure it's not 8,500?
It was 8,500.
It was 8,500. No shit.
Oh, I have 8,000 written down.
It was 3 successes over 7, 500 apiece.
Okay.
There you go.
You said 1,000.
And I wrote it down.
There's two people that have written it down 8,000, but I will take it.
I thought it was 8,000 too.
Okay, well, I get 8,000. That's it.
No, he's right.
80,000? You just said 80,000.
I said 8,000. We can rerun the stream.
8,500.
8,500.
Yeah.
Badass.
I call my beat cop buddy Shaughnessy.
Oh, we got before with one of these cameras.
Okay.
We'll just check all the connections. And
You want to know 7 dice?
We can do that later.
yeah.
What are you asking?
I'm asking him if he knows who's got the squeeze on the locations that you gave me. I got 2 hits.
Okay, this is why I heard they were under I've heard they're under surveillance by the special crimes unit.
Okay.
Other than that, we're kind of
That's
told
special.
let him run and stay out of it.
Okay, that's all I was wondering. Thanks a lot, guy.
Yeah, the rest of it's above my head. Above my
Okay.
pay grade, Mac.
Right? Dinner's waiting for you.
I'll tell the girlfriend. Send a message to the wife, tell I'm running late.
Wife and girlfriend.
What's the cost of dinner? 100?
Yeah.
Okay.
Credits out
He
later.
bribes. Kind of.
I gotta keep track of what I spend.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you guys got some locations to investigate.
Alright, well,
So we'll let the stud check him out. Cyber stud over there.
You're pointing to him, right?
No, I ain't for pointing to him. I ain't the one that's on. He ain't the one that's on the Matrix in with the troll lady.
Oh, God, that's what you meant? Son of a bitch. Am I checking out?
not just the
You
troll
distinctly
lady.
remember it was not a troll lady.
Well,
you
one of them
accidentally
was.
searched the troll and human lady.
Look, she was fine after, all right? If you do it just right, the womb opens up, right? You have a lot more depth to deal with.
Are you guys currently driving back during this?
And we were back in his place.
Just
All we
making
were doing, all of this, we were doing out of his place.
I was just making sure because it would the car would still be voicing the pictures because he keep telling that stuff. And
No, we.
it would keep searching.
I can fix the monitor.
No, the first thing we did was I asked was, did we make it back down a bit?
Yeah, no, I know. I just messing with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's as much as we can do. What are we gonna do now?
So what are these locations we have to go to?
You got 5 of them. You've done some research on them.
Alright, let's pick the first one and go there, and we'll keep progressing from there.
Well, what is the list?
It's a list of 5 locations.
It's
and
basically there's.
they're different drug dens and brothels.
Okay. No
Can't
specific.
get any information on exactly what the specialties in each place are.
All right. Well, I guess I can go out there and.
Well, why
Scout
don't
the
we have
place
the,
out.
why don't we have the drone guy do a little surveillance to see what kind of people are going in and out so we can go inappropriate.
I agree. See
Yeah.
who seems to be calling the shots.
I'll still go down there. His B little B thing can ride on my.
Alright, well, I use my high flying drone to fly over and use the high powered camera on it to see who's walking in and out of it. So this is who's walking in and out of it.
You might want to look for an underboss. Someone who maybe answers directly to
I'm
the
saying
man.
let's find out what kind of clothing and personas are appropriate to come in and out. We do not want to go in looking like high polite to a dive and vice versa.
Hoi polloi. What are
Yeah.
you, Caesar? Anyway.
Well, I thought you were good with woods.
That one's pushing it.
This was almost like 100 years ago,
Huh? How many years ago?
150 years ago, when that term was used.
Don't be such a Luddite. Let's keep going.
What? I got the freaking glasses. What more do you want from me?
I turn on my infrared vision so my eyes like glow green for a second, or low light vision. I don't know. It still seems kind of primitive.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, hold on. I think I need to use my phone. No, wait. No, that's right. No.
Okay, now that he's gonna be distracted for 5 minutes, where do we want to go next?
All right, so I'm going down there to get an actual street level view of everything.
You're going down to the brothel?
To whatever the first location.
Okay, you head over to the first location. You ride your bike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pedal, 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 pedal.
He hops. He's like, okay, screw you guys, and heads down to the garage, grabs his bike, heads off to the first location. You.
I follow.
Okay.
Back him up.
I imagine they're all electric by now.
Yeah, I'm imagining everything.
Yeah, but you know what?
Actually, some of them state whether they're electric or not.
No.
electric motorcycles that they make today have to have a noisemaker, because the second they started letting them go out in I think it was California, they started hitting people because they're completely silent. Oh shit! You know, it's a 1,000-pound like battery thing. You know, it's not light.
Not. They weren't light.
This one doesn't say it's gas, so I'm assuming it's electric.
Okay.
So,
Or otherwise. Well, we'll find out for sure when the rigger book comes out.
What kind of noise would it
Yeah,
make?
that would be
I wonder?
really helpful for me.
Be helpful for everybody when it does. Okay.
Imagine
First
some kind of
location,
drama convention.
First location is
and I'm
from his research. You found out it was in the basement of Mike's Deli.
all right. Well,
Well, that sounds like an actual infiltration.
I'll drive by. I'll ride by. And I've got my visual. What's it called? Vision enhancement and magnification and
Okay.
thermographic and
You got us keyed in?
sure.
Hey, this is pretty cool. Hey, you got one of these bugs on you, right?
Okay, it's,
trying to get it down to the basement.
You drive by the location. It's got a sign out front that says Mike's Deli. You're kind of skimming inside real quick as you drive by.
It's the neighborhood like.
You
Does,
see-
does Mike's Deli have a drive-through?
No.
Okay.
I'll go in and get a sandwich.
Okay.
So while I'm walking by, I'm looking around and stuff.
Okay. You walk in. The deli's a small one-man operation in downtown Seattle section. As you walk in the front door, an elf with long stringy hair is standing behind the counter, slicing
Brim!
some ham for a little old lady. He looks over at you and simply nods towards the door in the back of the deli.
That's a nice door. I'm here for a sandwich.
Oh, I apologize. I thought you were looking for something else.
Yeah, give me a capicola and
He's blowing it. Oh, good.
capicola
He said the book, good.
provolone, and put some salami and turkey on there, and toast it and throw some ranch sauce on there.
Okay.
Man can eat.
He's making your sandwich. You fly over to the door. It's a door.
Is it closed?
Shut.
Uh-huh.
Can you fly under the?
As we figured out, they're wasp size, so.
Yeah.
Okay, wasps can.
Okay,
It's a sealed door, like just your standard. Like,
Probably have to go in through the bottom.
yeah.
Like-
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
I mean, it's like a door that some people put in their basements or whatnot that has the little strip on it to keep air.
Weather stripping.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like they were expecting surveillance drones and decided to take the minimum
So
precautions.
you should have gone to the door. Like,
Hey,
well, why do you want me to go in here? Oh no, I didn't need to go in the bug. This goes, you know.
Okay.
So I park.
He makes your sandwich.
So,
The lady has left.
all right, I'll walk over to the door. I'm like, do I pay back here? And I'll like start pushing it up.
There you go.
Okay, the drone
Everything's taken care of there.
What do you mean? I'm confused. What do you mean everything?
Just
Did I open it up for him, the bug, to get in?
Yeah, my bug flies.
yeah.
Okay, no. Oh,
Just has to be like an inch.
so I don't pay you?
It's all simmed. I don't really partake in that kind of thing.
It went boop boop. Money went out of your account automatically.
You say? Do you
no.
say sin?
Oh. Oh.
Simmed.
Simmed.
SIM cards, just the
Mm.
or yeah. It's chip, yeah, it's card sticks, and so it's automatic deductions.
Okay. Oh, well, then, all right, then. Is it ready?
Your sandwich?
I'm trying to give him time to buzz around, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him, and I'm going to pretend like I get another call, and go, you what? You want? All right, I'll get that too. What do you want on it?
But now, if you're actually getting sandwiches,
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll call. I'll call Brim.
The door leads down to the basement level of the building, down a narrow, dimly lit flight of stairs. Reaching the bottom, the air is warm, humid. It's all coming up on here.
prosciutto
Yeah.
ride.
No, I'm getting it for Brim because he beat me in the simulation. I owe him a sandwich.
All right, yeah. Drone keeps
Veggie.
flying down.
Okay. Give me a sensor check.
Damned metal freak.
Sensor.
What's the M mean next to my name? What does that mean?
Sensor 3.
Son of a bitch!
3
Okay, so 12 dice. Is there a dice roller here? Yes.
The update. Motherboard updater.
I just keep glancing over to see. Is it
3.
on fire? No. Okay.
So,
3 no botch.
Okay.
there's obviously
What
something
kind of
wrong.
sensors
Should
do you
get an
have?
alert.
I think I have it set for the lowest setting in the motherboard.
This one
You're running
has, this is
one
one of the
thing.
bigger ones, is optical and olfactory.
But it's
And it's
coding
got
video.
But those were encoding video.
So does it have any scent or?
olfactory would be sent.
Probably
Optical and
gotta
scent is
downsize it
basically.
from
Optical,
80
scent,
to
and sound are the
20.
3 it has. I paid extra.
That's not
Okay,
gonna.
I'll change that.
No.
There's a
I don't think that
overwhelming
makes any
heavy
difference.
scent of
Like, I've got,
body sweat
I've
and
got a
musk.
system.
and the musk of
it's
sex.
basically a laptop motherboard.
The
you know,
narrow
it's a tiny
corridor is
fraction
flanked
of the cost
by a number of
of the power
open
purchase
doorways
set.
on either side.
And
The rooms all have
It does
simply
ring.
sleek curtains rather than doors.
it's got to be like a
Several are
airflow
closed and you
issue,
can
and I see
hear the grunts and noises of
not
sex
spinning
coming from
from
there. Others stand widely open and dirty, grubby, unkept girls in various states of undress sit on the bed in the tiny rooms,
Oh, okay. It's a brothel.
staring blankly and unblinking out at the doors.
it's a slavery type brothel.
No, they're
They're all
probably.
drugged.
I fly behind one of them and look for any obvious cyber, like if they've been no Jada Jacks or anything like that.
It's the taken brothels. Anyway,
Yeah, on the yeah, nothing special there.
I know what these are called actually, where they sort of erase their minds, but I can't remember what
Yeah, I
it's
was wondering if
called.
that was what this was. So
In front of each doorway is a small AR display listing the number of programmable personalities you can choose from.
there you go. That's what I thought it
For
was.
the girls,
Okay.
ranging from timid housewife to dominatrix. And
Oh.
at the end of the hallway is a heavy wooden door.
Okay. Well, I go.
Well, that
tap-
is fucked up, man.
Click. I'm gonna go to the heavy wooden door.
Okay.
I don't know if I can see under it or anything like
It's a
that.
heavy wooden door.
Okay. Yeah.
I
Well-
kind of want to bust that up. That makes me feel a little ill.
Okay. Well, we get to go. Do I need to recall my drone or go back? Or do I need to withdraw my drone or leave it there? Are we going in to deal with this facility?
I don't know. I'm still getting my second sandwich.
I would say leave it there
Okay.
as long as you
How
can
many you got?
because
3 of those, 3 of the baby, 3 of the small ant-sized ones.
we want to see who comes and goes, and we want to see if we can put eyes on the boss and figure out who, like, the underboss, who, you know, is answering directly to Junior is.
Okay, I find a spot in the corner, switch the camo to adapt to the same color as the rest of the wall, and flatten it as much as I can so it should be next to the impossible to see. Especially considering that this place sounds pretty dingy, so therefore I could probably hide in a dust bunny or something.
Dingy and shadowy.
Yeah. So
And wrong.
well, wrong's a secondary thing for me.
Wrong has nothing to do with the surveillance capabilities.
Right. Okay.
I don't know. The wrongness might be distracting anybody comes in. Of course, they'll be, you know, sick in the
I
head.
plug him in, I leave him there. He's a happy little
Perfect.
camper.
Okay.
Okay.
I look at the stairs down and be like, I'm gonna have to actually go in person.
Gonna hack some brains.
I don't have anything that small. I'm gonna have to get one of those walkers.
So you don't have to walk?
Well, no, the little katana armed robots.
Oh.
Buy like a box full of them. Rolls out the back.
It just starts spinning them like Grievous.
Better Grievous than He-Man.
Yes. Oh, that was so.
I remember looking thinking, there's nothing they could do to ruin this, and I was wrong. They tried really hard.
You mean the 2001 series?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it went 4 seasons.
Seriously, I don't.
Well, no, I haven't got past the first 5 or 6 episodes yet, but I've heard that in like second and third seasons they get rid of all that dumb shit.
Yeah.
Like they actually started focusing on story and stuff.
Yeah.
For what?
That 2001 He-Man remake.
Yeah, actually, the last season was apparently pretty good. The guy that replaced Skeletor as the main villain, Rylax or whatever the hell it was actually mentioned from episode 1, and then they actually had him take over Snake Mountain and some stuff in the final season.
What do you guys do?
Okay, so
All right, anyway. Anyway, so we're looking there. I've got my surveillance on. I'm just patiently waiting.
I get my other sandwich and I leave.
Okay.
Okay.
Subterfuge, combat sandwich.
Yeah. I did exactly what I came in to do.
All right. I throw my agent onto the thing and tell it to report only if it sees anything worthwhile.
Your drone kicks back a report.
Oh, what's it see?
From the door, there's muffled screams coming from the other side.
Creepy.
All right. There's screaming going on there. Do we want to?
I'm driving very slowly, like
I'm
just
assuming.
below the speed limit, back towards the apartment.
Did we all go or just you?
Just I went. No one else said.
I
Oh,
followed.
That's right. That's right. You said you
Okay. Well,
I'm not next to him, but I follow.
I've
Look,
got.
if you can do it subtle, if you can bust whatever's going on up there subtle, that works. But we can't make them aware of us yet.
Okay. Well then.
It'll screw us up.
Well, let's check the other. Get us.
Well, there's screaming going on right now. So.
Yeah, it sounds like a younger woman.
Okay.
Something definitely not against or not willingly screaming.
Yeah, that's not a rape scream. That's a murder scream. I'm gonna go get in my van.
Or is it not,
Is that
not
good?
a sex scream and a rape? It's a rape scream, or is it not a rape scream? It's a murder scream.
It's a murder scream.
Okay.
It's a pain scream. Definitely a pain scream.
Yeah. Not a no, please don't do that. More like a oh god, no, my head, or something like that. So, oh well, I'm gonna go. I have a drone, I think, that might go downstairs. I don't know if it'll come back upstairs, but it'll definitely go
Well,
downstairs.
did you have one that has tracks?
Yeah, that one won't fit down the stairs, I'm betting.
All right.
It's the size of
If he'll fit down it, then a running lawnmower would fit down.
Okay.
I'm saying we got 4 other places to check out before we bust anything down. You can check them all out in the next hour or 2.
Fine.
If they know about us and we're after them,
Yeah,
then
let's get.
I'm thinking there's a lead in front of us right now that's all glaring obvious, and we're one. Let's go
Well,
look
get
at other
us-
stuff.
Fine, get me the other drones, spy drones, and I'll check those out while you guys get ready to bust in. If that's
Alright.
what you want to do.
Get more information. Okay, we'll all rendezvous at the nearby intersection, Main and 5th.
All right, there's no way we can interact with that right now because no one's nearby. I drive in the van and drive over that way. I give you control. Well, I've only got 2 more drones that can be really deployed.
You got one that can fly the 3 that.
I've got 2 more that can fly and 3 more that are ant-sized.
Right, fly the ants. Send one. If you got a drone that can deliver the 3 ants,
Yes.
do that. Fly the little ones to places, and I'll plant the 3 ants.
Okay, I just send my agent using my auto nav program to send them over to the buildings that we're going to. They have sufficient range to do that easily.
Okay, and I head over to the next location so that I can walk the drones in.
Okay. Then I'm still driving over to that first location.
Right,
So you're heading to the first location.
Is anyone coming with me?
You're heading to the second location.
just to do a recon.
So we start rushing over there. I drive as safely as I can to get closer to there. And for future reference, we're going to keep the van considerably closer in terms of distance. I thought we were staking it out and letting James go in, not us being this far away.
Right.
Is that could we have been staking it out rather than all the way back at wherever the hell we are? I would have preferred to do
We can
that.
retro it to that.
Okay, then we were staking it out.
All right, you're like a mile away instead of
Yeah.
all the way at the apartment.
Right.
Okay.
Where Denny's
So,
parking lot.
so
of
when I
the
left, I
street.
just drove around the corner. I got the message that there was a girl screaming, and I will turn around and
And I'll say I'll go in first this time.
Okay.
Asiago. All right.
No,
Sound like you said
it did.
Asiago.
That's funny.
No, that.
Oh, I should have got that for my sandwich bread.
So let's just say I'm in the back of the van. That seems to be happening a lot because it's like the only vehicle they're carrying.
Yeah,
That
oh,
is
you can
correct.
ride. You can actually ride a Harley.
but it's funny.
I
Yeah.
don't want to be behind. It looks
You're
weird.
not going to ride on my Harley. He said you could ride on a Harley.
Well, that's kind of a weird thing to bring up right now. Let's go.
Okay.
So I go in.
Okay, you guys head into the shop.
No, I head in.
You head into the.
I head in
Yeah,
first.
we're all going to stop very close,
Okay.
and then
So you
Fifth
head
and
into the
Main.
shop,
And then
and he kind of glances at you, and then motions to the door.
so I go in.
You walk down. You come to the steps. Walk
Right.
down the steps.
He's ahead of us.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
just going in.
He said he was there first. That's fine. The rest
Okay.
of
You
us
see
are-
the same deal. Your AR display shows the different things. Curtains drawn, some not. Half-clad women.
Okay. I try to.
Heavy smell
I
of
I look to
body
see if there's
odor
a way to.
and sex.
Ew.
I do check to see if there's any cameras or anything.
Did I see any cameras when I was in there?
You didn't ask, but there's a camera pointed at each one of the rooms, but other than that,
Okay.
nothing special.
Ew.
Yeah, it's
I
know,
start marking the cameras.
record your experience and keep it for later, kind of deal.
I start marking the cameras
Okay.
so that I can set a loop so people can't see what we're doing.
Okay. They're not faced towards the doorway in any way, shape, or form.
Right, but I'm still going to start. I'm trying to infiltrate the network that's in here, so I
Okay.
can see what's going on. What do you want me to roll?
Are you sleazing it, brute force?
I'm going to sleaze it.
You have the sheets.
I'm going to sleaze.
Sleaze you
I
may.
hack on a 5. Hack on the fly is
Okay, he walks in and starts doing that. You guys are there.
I'd say, okay, I'd say, describe the interior of the building to everybody just to be 100% sure.
Okay. I bring up the picture of the interior of the building with a big rectangle glowing over the door.
Yep.
Somewhere you have pictures, so do I.
Okay.
Let's move in.
Hey.
You guys head in.
You guys want to cover your faces at all?
Yeah, I said I'm gonna wear a mask when
Uh-huh.
it was expressed to me. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's your ninja outfit.
Put on my gas
Well,
mask.
the face sheet. I've got a face sheet of a
Okay.
human face. You know what those are, right? Okay. And my glasses.
You guys walk in. He goes,
Yep.
Take the day off.
Nice palms. Later.
he
Hopefully
gets
you
out
have
the
a
door.
jacket covering your arm.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I
let's switch to my
I
armor
dispatch
jacket.
one of my wasps to track him.
Okay. He's running.
That's fine. I don't.
He dips into the alleyway, jumps in his car, and starts driving away.
That's the best possible situation.
That was easy.
All right.
He probably triggered an alarm or something.
On the way out the door, he flipped the sign to close.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
triggered an alarm or something, though. Make sure we're
Reopens
clear.
tomorrow morning at
I
9.
send a command to you. Check to see if an alarm's been tripped.
I bust through the door.
All right.
It's unlocked.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I move quickly through
Yes.
the door.
Okay. You head down the steps.
I moved carefully through the door for obvious
As
reasons.
previously,
Yes.
All right. Nick, I'm still I'm
The door's
per
fucking
usual
stuck to me. I'm
staying in
going
my
upstairs
van, but
anyway.
I'm ready to go if anything needs to go.
okay, so Nick, what are you doing?
Oh, settles. Putting on my gas mask and go in
Okay.
with them.
Okay,
He
cool.
walked in with one, yeah, but now everybody else started down the steps except for him who's in the van.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'll head on down.
Okay.
I'm the getaway guy.
That's fine.
Wait, do you have a
I rolled
regular
a 3.
interface on your
Okay.
No.
To
Okay.
hack into the system?
Neither does he, but he does.
Okay, it's a very, very low quality system. You can tell it's literally used for personal recording, not even security.
Okay.
I can't wear those.
Is it attached to anything in the network?
It leads back into something beyond the door at the end of the hallway. You're not sure what. You can't really tell. It's kind of blocking you.
Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to hack into that. This time I'm going to use a piece of edge. Five hits so far, plus 4 rerolls.
Okay.
1 reroll.
You bring up a system that states completely automated information.
A total of
um,
6 hits.
It comes up with a couple different things. The one sticking out to you is has a blinking cursor that says the blinking cursor says 20 ins for 30 minutes, and then there's a list of 10 different personalities and says room 1 through 20.
Nothing to the room in the back.
No.
Okay. Come in there, I'm monitoring. I just leave that, I mark it and move
Yep.
on.
Okay.
I send a command to you. Are any of the rooms in use currently?
No. Are they?
Yes. About 12 of the rooms are in use.
Okay.
Expedite quietly.
All right. So I'll sneak as I come through. I'll sneak down and sneak to the big
Nobody
wood door.
pays any attention to you because they're busy doing their own thing.
Right. So I move to that big wood door in the back.
Okay. You head over to the big one.
Following him because he's already.
Yep.
I give everybody an extra 20 minutes.
You give everybody an extra 20 minutes and switch everybody to domination mode. Right now, all the people are tied to the bed.
There we go.
Why is my sex slave punching me and tying me up?
I didn't know I liked this! You know.
I have a new kink and the list is so long. Anyway.
So, that's happening. You guys get to the door and you hear...
We are alone, by the way, in the chat.
it happens every time we eat.
Yeah, I know.
All right, whatever. Okay, continuing.
So, you get to the door in the back. You still hear the muffled screaming of somebody, you know.
I'm not waiting to open the door.
Okay.
I'm just.
You grab a hold of the door. It's locked.
Are you, what kind
Let
of
me
lock?
see.
It's a key lock.
Okay, I got that. I got a lock pick.
I do too.
Hey!
Well, there's the direct approach.
What'd you do?
I just shotgunned the door lock.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
But
they
I
do.
was reaching to just. Never mind.
Good thing your hand wasn't there yet, huh?
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. You blow a hole through the door opens up.
That seemed excessive.
There are thermographics on, or what do I say?
Debris. But, inside the door, the room, there's a. You've got a like a medical bed. On there, there's a young girl, 12, 13, strapped to it. She's on the table with her back cut open, exposing her spinal cord.
Oh, that's horrible. Can you do anything about that?
There's a doctor standing over top of her. Seems to be
Okay.
implanting a control chip into her.
Hey, buddy, come here.
And there's 2 guards there with him that immediately begin to react when the door comes open.
Initiative.
I must have been blinded by rage. That's why I said, come here.
Yep.
Woohoo! More than a 1.
13.
12.
I'll wait to say mine until he asks for it.
Give me a second. 1, 2.
I had 9 with the same font. Oh well, that's stupid. Who cares?
You blitzing?
Nope, I forgot what I was doing.
Um,
1 second, just let me get these guys.
Go on,
Yep.
12.
yeah, you do what you gotta do.
What?
Save
Okay.
those.
I was rolling a defense. I was rolling a defense roll.
James?
I got a 14.
Ben.
12.
12.
Moze.
12.
Pop that
9.
number.
9?
Oh no.
What?
Okay.
You know what? He's gonna go on. He's gonna go half the
That's-
turns.
Yeah.
I'm a
Suck.
5 plus a d6. Like,
It's hard for him to get better.
9's a pretty good roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Don't worry about
No,
it.
you're good.
Again, I love the idea until I started doing it. It's like, oh god.
And we're gonna re-roll every.
Yeah.
Fine, that's fine.
Oh, are we okay?
Yeah.
And every action pass, you still get a free action.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At 10, you get a free action.
Okay, so they obviously were not expecting you. So one of the guards draws his weapon, turns around, points it at the door. That's really all he has a chance to do.
All right.
And
Roughly how big is the room that we're in, so we can get an idea of?
roughly this size. There's enough room for, there's like a computer
Okay.
over here, there's a table, you know, like a little couch over in a corner. Nothing
Got it.
special. It's a room in a basement.
Oh, forgot to mention when I was setting all this up, I went ahead and did a bound spirit.
Okay.
So I'll have one.
I remember
since
you doing that last time. So.
Yep.
I remember you bemoaning the fact that you hadn't done it for the previous battle.
Yes, that too.
I remember.
so
I think
he was
that's
still
good
here.
enough.
I
Anyway.
rolled. I got 2 commands for him.
I remember because I was here when you did it.
Okay.
Me and James were.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so that happened. James?
Okay. The guy that pulled his gun, I move up to him and, punch him into everything.
Okay.
Punch him in the everything.
You move up to him to punch him in the everything.
Yep, with the metal arm.
What pal?
4 successes.
Okay, and
Reaction intuition to him.
he blocks.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have Ben, Ryan, and Moze.
Yay!
Not necessarily in that order.
Riot shield out. Bum rush the other guard. I guess.
Right, shield in a small basement.
If I fit, my shield fits.
He's got you there.
Covers my upper body.
Okay.
He fits. It fits. It's a.
All right.
I didn't say spear, which is, at least as long as I'm tall.
Okay, so you pull out your shield and you rush the other guard.
Yeah, I'm just gonna punch him with my brass knucks instead of stabbing him. So
Okay.
move and attack, I guess.
Okay.
Is it 10 dice? Keep going back and forth, like trying to moderate the chat here. Here we go.
Nothing going on in chat. Just
Well, I'm watching.
so.
You're looking to beat 4.
Two.
You miss.
It's because he's so much shorter than me. That's what it is.
You were trying to punch over your shield.
Okay, so
I bring my other two drones, the medic drone and the snatch and grab, out to the back of the vehicle, of the location,
Okay.
and I also use my Doberman, and I get my Doberman positioned back there as well.
Alrighty. You position drones.
Yeah, position drones, and I wait up front.
Okay.
Oh, do I see a back door
No.
out of that room? Okay.
I think I'll use the
It's a
dice
basement.
roller.
Yeah, I'm just making sure there wasn't.
Yeah, it's a
Even
sealed
tens a
room.
bit much.
There's one door going in now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm rolling. I have one die out for
No.
initiative. That's what I would.
Okay.
And they are. Is
I'll get the ones that are the
what do I
same
see as
font.
far
I like
as
those.
cybernetics and on the doctor, and then the two guards?
Give me a.
Well, no, this would be the what do I?
Eight. If it's more than 8, I use the dice roller.
What are they not hiding? Just
Are you in the room?
I went in the room with them. Yeah.
Okay. Last I checked, you were outside.
Okay. Well, they when he
Cameras.
pumped, he shot the door, and we rolled initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he stepped in the room. He stepped in the room. When you step into the room, you see that the guards are running smart links, and the doctor seems to have a comm link.
Jam the comic.
Okay.
Yep.
I turn on my white noise. I turn on my jammer,
Okay.
Yeah, not the white noise. That's not going to help.
and
And the guards have comms as well. But
yeah, I turn on my jammer,
Good for one, good for all.
and I point my gun at the doctor and say, "Freeze."
Okay.
Remember, we're not supposed to have any casualties either, so we need to knock out.
No,
Mm.
civilian casualties. I don't think these guys count.
They-
The doctor. Don't kill the doctor. The two guys shooting at you are fair game. We'll need the doctor to patch the girl back up.
Yeah, the key was civilian.
Okay.
And someone implanting devices into people for prostitution purposes, not a civilian.
Yeah. And we've got video recording surveillance of him doing that, so we can have a fun convo with him later.
Okay, the doctor drops and cowers behind the table.
Yeah!
It's Richard, do you mook?
I'm so scared.
You haven't used that word enough yet. You need to use
Mook.
mook more often.
I'm going to work on that for you.
Second guard. Now that you're in,
Melee. Melee range.
yep,
Melee.
yep. Since
Melee,
you're in
melee.
melee range there, Moze, he's going to swing at you.
Oogie.
Wow. Yeah, what issues?
Mutter, mutter, mutter.
Murder.
Mutter,
Oh,
mutter.
it worked out well for you. 2 successes to hit.
Which, with the 4-point conversion, misses.
No, you have to roll.
Yeah, you had to roll on this one. Those are skill
Fine.
checks.
I also rolled 2.
Okay.
Glancing low.
Glad team below. Okay.
Yeah. 4 for 1 is, if it's not interesting, 4 for 1 is fine. If anything interesting could happen off of it, then
Nick?
it goes to roll.
Nick
That was a gunshot, right?
is-
Yeah.
Huh? No, he tried to hit you.
Oh, okay.
He hadn't drawn his weapon yet.
Is he human?
Forget. Roll memento. No. The way it has. So. Yeah, human.
could go poorly for you.
It probably will. You're like twice his size.
Twice? Every foot's basically twice the weight.
Okay, then you're 4 times his size, or 6 times, or 8 times his size.
Yeah, 4. Half again his height, probably.
You're like twice my size, but that's because I've been eating so much of your beer, or your food, drinking so much of your beer.
All carbs all the time. No veggies, nothing. Is that even skin dye, or do you just turn green?
Yeah, I got a problem.
Alright, let's tell the
Awesome.
high water elemental to do a elemental attack. So line of sight, so it's a ranged attack. The water, it does things.
Anybody have medical?
Yes, I have medicine and first aid.
Medicine and first aid.
I
What are your
thought
highest?
Brim did too.
He does.
What do you want me to roll?
Whatever's highest.
Okay.
He's our medic in Battle Lords. I don't know if he is in this.
I think he has it.
He has heal.
He has the heal spell.
Yeah.
Heal spell, but no actual medical or
The
first
heal
aid.
spell is worth.
It's like, okay, I pushed it together.
This
Cast
is
the
gonna
spell.
Don't worry about med kits. This is just straight
It's
medical.
okay.
Medical
And
knowledge.
then anybody else can roll intuition.
Okay.
I'm busy.
Anybody that chooses to roll intuition can do so, I guess.
I don't feel like it's something I would notice.
I got 4 hits.
I've been off in the middle of a fist fight.
No, I might be able to
My intuition.
see that one.
Intuition. Actually, I think I have one. I have more dot.
We're-
So,
2 successes.
intuition.
2 successes.
You'll be right. I have intuition as well. Do I add that to my, or you just want me to do the first aid?
Also,
3 successes, or 2 successes.
whenever we go into combat, just as a general rule, we all speak in Samoan
Yeah.
if we're saying anything out loud. Since
Okay. I have
Okay,
2
you,
successes.
Well, unless I want to trash talk somebody.
right.
Any two? Two
So
successes.
everybody
as
got 2.
well? Okay. So everybody but you two who are dealing with the guards realize that the girl on the table, she's already halfway through the implant procedure, and it looks like she will die if this isn't finished quickly.
Okay, then we kill the guards quick.
One good punch could do it.
All right.
Or
Just have to make
get 'em
contact.
or just get them to stop fighting.
That's a possibility.
Or you'll finish them quick.
Yeah, finish him quick.
Oh,
That'll be
there we go.
easiest for us. Finish him quick.
Okay, James. I think you have to summon your water elemental, and then next turn, your next session, he arrives. If I'm correct in that.
No, he's already pre-summoned.
He wasn't pre-summoned.
Oh.
He's bound.
Bound.
I think he still has to call him. Summon elemental.
You summon. Well, there's a call spirit. Or
Give me a sec.
look on the. Oh wait, complex actions.
I think that's
Finish.
to get a new one. I don't have it in front of me. I'll look.
Summoning.
And just FYI, I was looking there. You can make charging attacks,
Oh, okay.
but that's here nor there. because
Yeah, and I
I'm-
couldn't remember off the top of my head, so.
Yep, I'm going to.
Well, if it happens, we'll let it happen. If not, we'll worry about it in a minute. So go ahead, James. Let's try to get some fluid motion going.
Yep, I'm gonna do column shot, blast out of hands. I'm gonna try to knock his, basically disarm his gun.
Okay.
So attacks intended to disarm suffer the normal -4 dice pool modifier. So there's that. Defenders roll as normal.
Okay.
So
What's that for, charge?
no, that's for I'm doing a called shot disarm basically. I'm
Okay.
gonna spend a point of edge
Okay.
to do that. So that'll put so normally it'd be 6. Then I would add 3, so that's 9 dice.
I
I get to reroll 6s.
How many you got?
Just 2.
Okay.
Let me reroll the 2 6s that I rolled. And I got 2.
Okay.
That sucked.
Well, no, that's it. So a bound spirit can be called and dismissed with a simple action.
Okay.
So simple action,
Yeah.
call the spirit.
Another simple
Then-
action to make it range attack.
Yeah. I think that's a complex to order it to do something.
Order is a complex.
Okay.
So I will. I
So
don't know.
you called it.
I called it and then moved myself into a position where I won't get, murdered.
You call it and move off to the side of the door.
There you go.
Sure. Works for me. Right now, the murdering's happening with these two.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, and they.
Did he?
Going downhill.
No, you missed.
Okay.
Glancing.
I just didn't hear the result. Fair enough.
Sorry.
Continue on. Continue on.
I rolled it and I didn't say the result because he asked me. He mentioned that. Alrighty, so that is it for you. We got guard 2, which is the one on you, the one you stepped up to. He actually went
Yep.
before you, but he's already got his gun drawn. You failed to knock it out of his hand, so he will.
He's beating
tip.
a 5 if you shoot me.
He will attempt to shoot you at point blank because, well,
Raisins.
it's there. So. And he matches 5, so
So glancing.
out of reasons he misses.
Yeah.
Glancing is not yet. It bounces on. It shreds a tiny bit of my armor coat.
He pulls his gun to
Come on.
shoot. You hit his hand and knock it out of the way, but he retains control of his weapon.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Combat.
That takes us to our number 12s, which are now 2s. So we started with Moze.
Huzzah. I guess I'll try one more time to deck the guy.
Okay.
So, stuff. Oh, it's 4 hits.
He's got one less die.
You hit him.
Huzzah. 10 points.
Plus successes.
Plus successes?
He rolled 2, so that was 2 additional, so yeah. So it'd be 12 damage.
I missed that before.
Plus successes over his DV. So.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Doesn't
Yeah.
change your armor piercing if you've got any.
12.
It's-
No, it's it, yeah.
So it's so it'll be 12 physical.
12 physical. Well, pow!
You're an orc with brass knuckles.
Troll.
Troll with
Troll.
brass knuckles.
Yep, still that. Roll, actually, you don't roll anything, he rolls.
Right. And they're only wearing armor vests, so that does not bode well for him.
It's 9 plus the body.
Yeah.
So that's going to be lethal damage. Or, yeah,
Maybe.
no, it depends.
Well, it's not armor piercing. It's blunt.
Oh, okay. No.
Doesn't say stun on the thing, that's all.
No, I mean it's still physical damage,
Okay.
but he still gets his armor.
Yeah, it gets his armor. No, I mean by that is, yeah, okay. But it,
No armor piercing, no.
no.
Not that it's going to help him any.
It's the only weapon that does not have armor piercing for me.
Okay. So that was really rough for him.
Still up though, huh?
Okay. He's still up.
Okay.
Top of the head.
I got nothing. I'm positioned to support anyone. I'm checking down the streets to make sure no one's coming, but aside from that, I'm in the getaway van.
Okay.
Cowering.
No, I could. There's only 2 of them. If there was actual problems, I could send.
there
agents. I would need to.
What equipment is on the table? Is there?
It's funnier if I
an
think you
auto
just
dock?
cowering.
No, it's a complete
I'm checking
cyber
my soda.
workshop.
Feet up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Your
Is there
soda
an
or
auto
my
dock
beer?
that I can operate.
We're in a mission.
No. Start to- no.
Your soda.
Right.
No, this is a cybertech surgery shop, so
Nice.
it's got all the gear to do work, but not.
That hasn't got any, it hasn't got like an auto dock assisting it or
Right.
something. Okay. I am going to restrain the doctor. I'm going to take I got plastic ties.
We're gonna need him to start.
Restrain him. I'm going to strap him
I
up.
would
so-
just point a gun at his face and tell him to stop.
I'm not going to have him messing around with someone's body while people are getting thrown around.
Okay.
But I'm going to tie him up so he can't do anything.
Okay.
That's all I can think to do, is tie him up.
Okay, so
Except for his hands, because he's going to need those to save this girl's life here in a second. Like, seconds.
so you have to go over to him and perform a grapple check.
No, I have to point the gun to his head, say, put your hands together, and I put a zip tie around him.
Okay, the guards are probably going to do something about that. You have to walk around them and around the table.
How's that work moving through people's areas where they're fighting? Can you
I
just
mean,
walk by somebody?
I'm going to.
I don't see that happening.
I
You're
can't
not
get
getting around. No, you're not getting around the table. You got
It's
these
more
guys
realistic.
fighting.
Well, or not, I don't think you can move through.
Yeah.
Okay,
there's
now,
a-
if I can't if I cannot walk around the
you
table.
can't physically get to him. Right?
Oh, okay. All right then.
Like I said, it's about this size. Mo's one on this side, I one on this side. We're fighting guards. He's
Okay,
he's back
you're
there.
Definitely not getting past me.
I mean, you could jump. You could
'Cause I'm
jump
the
over the
fucking Hulk.
table, but there is an innocent on
Yeah,
the
no,
table.
that's not, no. I pictured them being at one end of the room.
Stupid
No,
girl.
a small room.
Okay, all right.
Already dead.
Oh,
Delete this video,
Girls
right?
are on the dumb list.
Some of your organs
Okay.
fell out. They should put this back
Um,
On the upside,
I mean, you can't.
only
You
need
can't actually
one
see
kidney.
him right now.
You need one intestines.
Okay.
That's what I'd do in that situation.
Yeah, so
All right.
He's like, I don't have a gun. I don't do this. I don't do this. I don't do it. I pay people for this.
Okay. Then I shoot.
love
Then
it.
I'm going to shoot the one that he hit back.
Okay. You're at a -2 because he's in melee.
Okay.
-2 successes or -2 dice?
2 from the pool.
Alright.
There's from what I've seen, there's very little very
That
little
remove
situations
successes.
that get rid of successes.
Just making sure.
Well, I think it literally says
4.
4 successes.
No, 4 dice.
No.
accidentally shoots
I'm
me.
sure that'll go well. It did go well.
Holy
2 hits.
And 3 on his. So
Did you take away because that's a second? That's a second attack. against
new
him?
initiative. New initiative phase.
No.
No, this is the end of the initiative phase.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we're at 2 right now.
And that's his 3rd attack. So he should be losing 2 dice.
5 successes.
Okay then.
Okay. Well, but I'm just saying that's
Fuck you!
they can burn them 6s. All right.
Dude, I changed the number of dice in the system and
Got
rolled
it.
it.
I understand.
So yes. He is miraculously still alive. Only because the dice roller hates you.
Yeah, he's only got so many rolls like that in there.
That is true. Okay, so that was you 3, leaving. You see the doc's head pop up, and he kind of looks for a way out of the room, realizing that everything's blocked, and he ducks back down.
This old boy.
And as he stands up, you see him going. He ducks back down. Alrighty, no initiative.
Crap.
Better than last time.
Not a 1! 12. Again.
15.
Awesome.
9.
You know what? Fuck it.
18.
Blitzing.
Doesn't matter.
7.
Ball shot, ball.
Oh, nice.
What were you at?
9.
What's Blitz gonna do for you?
You roll 5d6
Nick?
on your initiative.
So,
7.
Well, you get extra moves,
Yes.
basically.
Moze?
12 again.
You get like 30, then 20, then 10.
James, you're 30 what?
Before I quit.
Hold on.
Preferably 31.
I got 30.
Damn.
Only 30, 20, 10, unfortunately.
31. Be like,
Better than me.
1, 2, 3. I already did. I hit you again. Because reasons and no head. No head.
Okay. So I've got Nick at 7, Moze at 12, Ryan at 18, Ben at 9, James at 30. And then the doctor's just, I'm not even gonna bother him.
Don't forget, Nick, you have like a million edge, so you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably.
You could spend it on every resist roll. Super spell.
Okay, so first up is James.
All right.
We'll decide on the house.
Taking this guy out.
Read
If
through.
possible.
Okay.
So, 4 successes on a melee attack.
4 successes in a melee attack. And he's hit.
All right. Yeah, he takes 8 physical. Of course, if he has an armored vest, it'll turn into stun.
What's that? When you hit with 4 successes, it depends on if you manage to get that over that value.
Well, armor vest is 9 plus his body. It's going to be at least 3. It's not going to miss by that much.
And he got 4 successes. What'd you get?
4.
Okay, so it's glancing blow.
So nothing. Okay.
Boo.
They're crunching, I'm buying you shot gloves.
Yeah, but next time he's got one less.
Okay.
I've got a shot glove.
Next up
Cape in his
is
head.
your guard. And he is going to...
It's not,
No, that's not up. He's at 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they are also in immediate danger, so
They blitzed.
yes.
Got it.
One just got hit by a troll.
They
And the
blitzed.
other one's in hand-to-hand
Never
combat.
mind. Never mind. Just
You're overwhelming them
Let's
with
go,
numbers.
let's go.
So, yeah. Things happen.
extra explanation's not necessary. Move on.
So,
It's so much fun for everyone. Not really. No.
Analysis paralysis.
So he is going to attempt to shoot you at point blank range because that's what he does.
Yes.
Explanation. It's the game where you beat dead horses.
He's got to miss. He's got to beat 7 this time.
Yeah, he did not.
I could have got that on my hit. 2, 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6.
Okay.
7 successes on 9 dice. Crazy.
Badass.
So, realizing that you're way bigger than him, he draws his gun and attempts to shoot you.
Okay.
4 successes. He's hoping for the best.
I'll have to botch. Do. He hit me.
1 success.
So it does 6 physical with 1 armor piercing.
Oh,
Oh.
at 28d6, he still did 2 damage to me. Oh, that's bullshit.
2 stun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Of course, I have less stun.
Yeah. Whatever.
What?
He had 1 success. How many successes the guy to hit?
He had 4 successes. He got 3, I thought.
Yeah.
So there was 1 over.
Okay.
Giving it 6 physical instead of 5.
Got it.
So, that happened.
You son of a bitch.
Looks like we're at Next one is 20.
Kind
So
of.
that would be James.
Yep. Same thing. I'm just trying to hit this guy.
Okay.
Oh,
Edge attack.
I missed.
Completely?
Yeah, no successes and one away from the ledge.
Okay. So that was
Quit grinding the dice, damn it.
Someone has to. You're not rolling.
Since we're at 18, we're now at 18. Ryan, you can go first.
Okay, well, I didn't realize these elite super soldiers were down there.
What? We're winning.
Not quickly enough.
Oh no, it's gonna be like last time.
It's been 3 seconds.
He's gonna blow everything up.
I run down. Okay, I actually physically get out of the van and start running down the stairs.
Okay.
I don't know how long it'll take me to get there.
Your next phase will
Alright,
be down
cool.
there. I'm not gonna.
Oh, yeah, I'm running down there.
Yep. Okay, so next up is guard number 2, and that's on Moze.
Again? I just got hit seconds ago.
Yes. They blitzed.
Okay.
James blitz, they blitz. They all kind of go a lot now. So he is at a negative anyways.
Got one more. I got 4 actions.
Or shoot. No, that's shot. That's not physical. So he's at 6.
Four successes of the dodge, what'd you say?
4 successive dots successfully negate his shot.
I said if I'd rolled 1 higher on my initiative, I'd have had 4 actions instead of 3.
We were actually just talking about it.
17 goes next.
Well,
Which
that's-
will be the guard that's on.
So
James?
tight.
Shoot me again?
He's afraid of you because you shrugged off his last shot.
Ding!
He shot,
Oh, no,
he shot
wait.
at you.
Arm.
You pretty much shrugged off.
Yeah.
So he is going to. He's going to burst this time.
Okay.
Pretty much.
So
The other guy would have done it, but he forgot.
is that the -2 or minor?
That's -2 plus 3 damage. So, or plus 3 to hit, right? No. Plus 3 damage. -2 resist. Same. Okay.
Semi-auto? Burst fire.
Burst fire.
-2 defense.
Yeah, -2 defense. Then plus
Yeah.
1 damage for each bullet.
Alright, I got 4.
5 successes.
So he hits. But only by 1.
Only by 1. And that'd be.
This is going to be
It'll
physical.
do 9 physical.
9. So I got 25 to resist that. My
With
resist
-1 AP. 1 armor piercing.
Okay, then I get 7 successes instead of 8. So I take 2 physical, right?
Yep.
I think that reduces to 1.
Because of your.
Play the factories.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah he's scared.
Why? Why?
Okay, so that brings us to. That was.
I should hit him that time. He doesn't care.
Pretty much.
Okay, Mo, it's your turn.
Hit him again!
You mean the first time this round?
I'm going to re-roll with my edge because on 10 dice I got 0.
So you missed.
I'm using my edge to re-roll.
Okay.
All right.
Hit with 3 successes. That was bullshit.
Okay, he has not been attacked yet this round, so he is at no additional negatives there.
I just had a no success with 9, so I know what you mean.
And he's got 3 successes on his dice of 7. You had 3?
Yep.
You glance. Okay. Ben?
Okay. I'm going to shoot.
Oh, wait, no, sorry.
I think it was my turn. Yeah.
It's James.
All right. I'm gonna try one more hand-to-hand attack.
Okay.
6 successes that time.
So that'll probably hit him. But let's find out for sure. So he's at. gonna need a hell of a roll. No. He gets 4 successes.
So 10 physical coming at him. So, alright, he connects.
So he takes 5 stuff. Okay. That just happened.
It did, finally.
Okay, so that's it for James this time.
Okay.
And we're going with next up will be Ben.
The guy is down. The
Who's
guy that
down?
he's been fighting is down.
No, he finally got hit.
Oh, he's still up?
Oh yeah.
Oh, because he's hit him twice now. I didn't know. All right, then I'm going to shoot the guy who's down.
He's hit him, but it's the first time he did damage to him.
It looks pretty awesome. They're going.
Yeah.
He hit him, but it was like a glancing shot. The guy partially blocked.
The guy, he's swinging at him, and the guy's turning around trying to shoot him.
Okay.
And they're having a good old martial arts battle.
They're playing martial arts, and the guys are going gun fu.
Okay. Then I'm going to shoot the guy that he's attacked because he's got the worst defense roll by this time.
Okay, so a -2 for shooting into combat. You're negative 2 dice for shooting into combat.
Right, I took that off and
Okay.
I missed.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what is the glitch?
How many total dice did you roll?
4.
Did you roll 2
Ones.
ones?
2 ones.
That's a glitch, unfortunately.
You're a gun jam. It'll take a round to unjam it if you choose to do so. You have to eject your clip, clear, and then reload. You can eject the clip as a free action with a smart gun. Okay. Now it is, that brings us to Ryan.
Okay. I run in the room, look at the two. So he's fighting one, and he's fighting one.
Yep.
Man, these guys are elite bastards.
Did you roll the initiative for your elemental?
Does it just go in his?
No, it has an initiative, which is better than his.
Okay. I turn and I shoot the one on James. I hit with 7 successes. I used edge,
Okay.
and as I'm going to silence her, unlike the
7 successes. He gets 3, so that's
4 hits. So
4 hits.
12 physical minus 5 armor piercing.
Jesus.
Armor piercing rounds.
That's 4 out of 5.
Pop, pop.
It was 19 actually.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's 1.
okay. So that's what was the total?
12 minus 5.
Okay, so and he got 5 on that, so that's 7. Yeah. Okay. He does not look very well at all.
Good. I don't like him very much.
Huzzah. It's not murder if they're smut peddlers.
Yeah, I don't much care for him.
Okay. He is going to make the attempt to shoot James, which isn't going very well for him. He gets 2 successes.
Alright.
Wait, hold up. Recalculate.
How many times have he tried to shoot me? 3 times, so I get minus dice for that too,
I
right?
have to recalculate that completely, so I had to add in his recoil.
Oh, yeah.
But he's going to burst it again because
So
it
minus
doesn't
2 more.
matter.
Okay, alright.
So he's got 3 successes on his 5 dice.
I got none on my 5 dice, but I didn't glitch, so.
Well, that's good. He does 8 physical with minus 1 AP.
8 total, I resist 9.
Okay.
Ping!
I can see how that'd be intimidating.
He's trying. I mean, he's really trying. And the one on Moze goes on 7, so we'll let Nick go first. And you said your elemental gets to go right now.
Yeah, what, on like 19 or something?
Yeah,
like that?
yeah.
So, that's crazy.
It's gonna go twice
Okay. Well, that's
if you
good.
wanted to.
You do.
Because
Water elemental, you said?
It's a water elemental.
Okay.
Right now it's still astral, so I need to materialize it. So there's one.
Yep.
And the other one, I'm going to have it do the
Fill the levels.
elemental, the range attack.
Okay.
Water, make sure I'm reading this right. Should just be 13 dice, right? To hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Which one?
Whichever one looks weaker.
It'll be the one on James.
The maximum 9 successes.
Elementals can be really nasty.
Yeah. It's 4 successes.
Okay.
That's
And he's rolling 4 dice now. He gets 2 successes.
Alright, so that hits.
Yep.
And then,
What's the damage?
You're reading this out.
good question. Reading this, so damage?
His damage should be force plus something.
12 and armor
Sure.
penetration of
Mine's
6.
Six.
It's going to go bzzz right through pretty much any armor. Well, until you get to a certain.
So armor
Oh,
penetration of
12.
6.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, and
12
penetrate 6
damage.
armor.
Okay, 12 damage. So
Okay.
that's going to be lethal damage, not stun damage.
Oh, his armor is technically 8.
Yes, but the 12 is greater than 8, so it's all lethal damage rather than stun damage.
Right.
But and you do factor in the armor penetration. So if your armor was 12 and they had an IP of 1, then it would go from stun to deadly.
Right. So it's doing physical, which is going to bypass the armor completely. And it's going to be that's going to suck for him. How much was it?
12.
12?
Okay, so 5 dice.
Wish
0
water
successes.
hits him and
He explodes in a fountain.
Oh my god. He's just a pair of staggering legs and.
Was that the one in front of him?
No, you.
Oh.
Why won't you die?
you have power to speak. When you say words, they explode.
Your cyber skull sprouts a couple of windshield wipers.
I didn't know I had those. When did those get installed?
Look, I was bored.
You were asleep again.
That's what's in the nose bridge. They go.
Okay, so he doesn't go again on 7.
Yay, him not going again.
And Moze, your turn.
Ooh, okay. Sweet. Let's see here.
I don't shoot very often, so I have good bullets.
I could
I
go
just
subdual,
ordered-
but I
once
think
I-
I'd rather just kill him.
The ones I ordered were just.
Ooh, 3 successes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a bunch of
Like
80
shit.
rounds for my sniper
Okay,
rifle.
he gets 1 success.
Okay, so that's 12. On the upside, I don't have to hit very many times.
That's the important part.
So you're doing 12 physical.
Yep. Oh, bam! Oh, bam!
You do have a higher strength than me. Almost double, actually. Body, not so much. Strength, yes.
Okay, he goes down into a bloody slump.
Clean yourself up.
Goes down into a bloody slump.
I know I'm speaking to someone who's unconscious and or dying.
He goes.
Still say, clean yourself up.
Okay.
Blood squirts in your eye.
I
Gross.
really got up there.
You have contracted some kind of weird disease. You just don't know
I
about it yet.
walk
No,
over to the
sh-
cowering doctor.
Uh-huh.
Patch her up.
Initiative.
What?
We're out of initiative.
Okay, I walk over to the cowering doctor. Patch her up now.
Pull the other plants out.
I can't.
Pull.
If I don't finish, she'll die.
Finish. Is she going to be all right when you're done, or did you already fuck her brain?
All the girls are all right. They do exactly what they're programmed to do.
Right.
Yeah, we want to sort of deprogram them. This kind of offends us. And, hey, you see this guy? Hold up the one whose head I kind of, caved in.
Just fix her. Fix her.
Fix her now.
we'll discuss what horrible things are going to happen to you when we're done.
Fix it or finish what you were doing.
Okay.
Whichever's faster.
He completes the surgery.
I go to the top of the
Takes about
stairs
10 minutes.
and just watch.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
she's-
have the best perception of the group,
so
so I
her
watch
brain
out
is
the-
her brain is effectively gone then. I use my comm link to log in into the net and see what the hell. What happened to her brain? You're the network guy.
Well, first of all, we got nothing going on because we got guys with comlinks that are still conscious. They still got it jammed.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, in the other rooms.
The other rooms, they're just
They're tied up.
they're tied up.
It's only been 30 seconds.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you mean
It
the
takes
doctor?
it takes him about 10 minutes to patch her up.
Okay.
You want to throw a heel on her?
Well,
I'm sure he didn't do the greatest job in the world.
she'll survive.
Okay.
Looking at it, I mean, he knows what he's doing here.
Okay.
It's just he doesn't know how to reverse it. That's never been quite a request he's had.
Is it revert? Okay. I take a minute to go to my van so I can get into the comm rank block area
Okay.
and check. Is there a way to reverse it, or is it just done?
Oh, I mean, the minds are still intact. The bodies are bypassed.
Okay. So
It's
it's like
just a bypass.
They're just inside their own brains going, ah! Except
it's a special kind of hell, and this guy's doing it to people.
Yes.
Okay.
Is he doing it for? Maybe they have someone on him though.
So why? Yeah, that's the question. Why are you doing this?
People pay for it.
Okay. And you're doing it because people are paying for it.
So who paid you for this
Yeah,
one?
well, what people, friend?
Well, I mean,
Before you get too high and mighty, we kill people for money too.
Yes, but I don't.
You be quiet.
I don't let people exist in their own skulls where their body does stuff that they have
I'm
no
not saying
control
he's
over.
right in his right is what he's doing. I'm just
hey,
saying.
you know, I started this operation about a year ago, and
Okay.
Bye, Nick! Bye, Nick!
Is that your parents?
Goodbye, voice
Sister,
from
I'm
ceiling.
sure.
there's voices in my head.
Okay.
I don't recognize them. I started this operation about a year ago. I've been fascinated with personality control technology that I've read about, and this just kind of finances my experiments.
What kind of experiments do you perform?
Different things for emotional and physical control.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to get your own backing on it, but you know, people pay to get what they want. I mean, all the girls are cared for. I mean, I paid for them.
So who you run the operation for now?
Well, a couple months ago, I was approached by someone representing Junior. He offered to invest in my business for an exchange for a cut. At that point, I was able to expand from the 2 girls I originally had up to the 20 I have now. So, I mean, it was worth a partnership.
Okay.
Wow. So do you know where Junior is?
No, I've never actually met him, but
How did you contact Junior then?
I didn't. He contacted me. He approached me with
So how do you pay?
a representative.
Where does the money go?
Once a month, some of his mooks drop by and collect it.
When are they supposed to be here?
They usually come towards the end of every month.
What time of the month is it right now?
This is second week in the month.
Okay, so our body and our
And
license
how do
will
you
be
transfer
clear.
the money to them?
They just it's a secure
Give him a
credit.
secure credit stick.
Yeah.
Ah. Interesting.
Okay.
And where do you keep secure credit sticks? Click, click.
I get them from the bank.
Where do you keep them?
In the bank.
All the money that you're collecting now, you do online? Would you have them put in a cred stick now?
No, I have nothing on me now. I mean, we only charge 20 million every 30 minutes, and it's secure financial transactions.
And prostitution's legal, so he could entirely go through the bank from this.
Yep.
If he paid the right bribes to the right people. So my plan currently is to throw him in my medical wagon and throw a whole bunch of flesh-eating beetles in there, which is what I use to clean off the remnants from the cyberware so we can sell excess cyberware. And then probably leave him in there for a week.
Wait a second. Before I continue, actually, out of character, I'm pretty sure that the kidnapping and, surgical alteration, slavery is illegal.
Is this illegal? Oh yeah. Okay.
Just drop him.
Yeah, but the prostitution is not. If he's listed, if he's running it through a prostitution account,
Mm-hmm. So the money can change hands, and they can keep the money until someone gets them on the other
So
side.
here,
Look, he's done a lot of illegal shit. Okay, these girls, they probably some guys too.
Okay.
They've obviously been taken off the street, and they've been surgically, enslaved. It's fucked up. We need to turn it in.
Here's the video of everything, all this room and everything he's been doing in here. Send that on attach that to your drone and have it send it to the police station with that.
Okay.
No. All we gotta do is contact what's-her-face and the force will come in. But my question to you, Fred, is, wait, your comlink, we left searching, is comlink out or is it internal?
it's an internal conflict.
That's about to be an unfortunate thing for you. So we're going to get all the information off your comlink. I can do it in my facility, or we can do it here. You're going to want us to do it here. So that's how that plays.
What do you want to know?
Everything that's on your comlink, because you are scum, and the troll is the only one preventing you from dying horribly.
Right on top.
And I don't even like you.
Okay.
And
I'm
I'm
gonna
very-
hack his account.
Like use.
Yeah.
Even like use.
Okay, you're providing.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
there's no hacking of a county. Provide you any information you want.
Okay, right, so I will take that information, hack his account, dump the money.
So you're going to hack a bank.
You can't-
No, I'm going to, with the information on his thing, drain his account.
I don't think that's. I don't know.
So what?
It's all secure. We're not
We-
going
Yeah,
to.
that's
we're
a
not-
secure transaction.
We want to take a thing out of his head. Is this what we're talking about?
Okay, well, I don't care about the money, honestly. I want to get as much information as we can about contacting Junior. If there's nothing on there about Junior,
Yeah, I mean-
then we're going to get all of our zip ties. We're going to tie them up, put them on the first floor, and I'm going to go through and command all of the girls here, because I'm sure my rigger ray will handle that, if not his will, to stand around him, and I'm going to call the cops, and we're going to walk out the front door.
All the chips are pre-programmed with the 10 commands. That's
Oh.
really all they can do.
Okay.
Everything from housewife to dominatrix, or sit there and
Okay, so
So I turn all of them onto dominatrix mode.
Yep.
Put everyone that's not busy currently in the same road with him.
Okay.
And then we get out of here, clean up all the evidence of us. Do those two guys have any cyberware on them, aside from their smart guns and such?
Which we take.
Yeah, we'll take those.
Yeah, obviously we're taking the guns.
How
We're
much
taking-
cash did they got?
oh, obviously.
No cash.
Do they have any cyberware? Because honestly, I'm dumping their asses into my beetle bug and letting them take care of it.
Obvious cyberware other than a smart link, you really can't tell.
They had but they had smart links. They had internal smart links.
Yes.
Okay, well then, yes, they get to go on the. They get so drag up the corpses. We're gonna throw them into my.
Sorry, they had, looking at them closer, you realize they have AR contacts.
Oh, they have AR contacts.
Yeah.
You don't want them to dry out.
Those pricey.
They're worth enough that. Yeah, you've actually seen me strip everything from that isn't nailed down out of someplace. I'm gonna actually go through the deli case and probably grab some of the choice cuts of meat.
You ever
So-
read somebody's business?
Yes.
Yes.
He just rented the.
I don't give a shit because he was running on that and he had to know.
Okay, so we're calling Lone Star or something.
No.
No.
What? What are we going to do then?
We're
Knight's
just
errant.
going to
Knights
call.
errant. Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to call Knights Errant who's
Okay.
watching it and tell them.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, the two companies are in competition for each
Yeah.
other.
Right, but
now,
Knights
so-
Errant is watching this place.
What kind of guns do they have?
They had area predators for us.
Okay.
Okay. That's what I actually know. I have a desert strike.
And
Okay.
the cyber equipment that he's got here?
No, yeah, I'll take. Oh no, we want to leave that for evidence. To
It's a
demonstrate.
cyber tech surgery shop.
Yeah.
Just leave the
So it's
tools and
We
all
need the
that
tools.
stuff.
We need the tools to be there so he gets incarcerated good and
Yeah.
proper.
Okay.
So I'm going to lock him in a room with as many of those dominatrix program people as I possibly can.
So he's being
Set to pay.
horribly.
Yeah.
You use his information to pay them.
Yes.
So it's
Oh,
on
God.
independent.
Well,
Yes.
it's his information to pay us. Yeah.
Yes. So I use his information to pay himself. I give them all strap-ons. Tell them to go crazy. And
set to peg, and
Set-
And zip tie him to a table.
And zip tie him to a table.
they'll take care of that.
Oh, good point. Good point. No sense in wasting perfect
Will they?
ties.
Yeah.
Look,
I
three
would
of them will hold him
chance.
down while the fourth one does the thing.
Okay.
And they just rotate out.
Sticks and stones may break at home, but whips and chains are on site and provided.
This is kind of fucked up, but you know what? Let's get someplace where we can make the call and get the knights down here.
Okay. Oh, and do you have a recording of
Brim, you want to
the
make that call
cameras
since he's your
or?
contact?
Oh, I don't care. His reputation's shit anyway. So yes.
Right? Yeah.
We get up. We throw their bodies into my medical thing. It goes back to the base. I throw any supplies that are
I thought we
worthwhile
were
into
going to
the
call
back
Posh
of
because
the
he's the actual boots
other
on the ground guy.
looting wagon. It goes back to
Unless he's
base.
on the tank.
We need to get the girl someplace before you put him in the bed bot. We should transport the girl.
Just take her in the van.
We'll take her in the van. She can cast heal. She's patched up enough.
Okay. Then we'll have to find someone that can reverse this.
What about all the other people who do that shit?
Just take her to the hospital.
Honestly, if we leave her here and this gets discovered, that's her highest probability of getting someone to take
Okay.
care of her
That
because
is-
we can't afford it.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so we leave her here.
Okay.
With a sign around her neck, I have been altered against my will.
Fuck is the term for this type of person?
Mental slavery. I don't know. That's written in someplace, but I don't care. And then as soon as we get out, we drive away, and I call Knights Errant. I leave my one reconnaissance drone viewing the area so that we can make sure they get there and get what.
Leave an
figure out-
address and a message. Address and a message for Detective Tosh, and we get the hell out.
Yeah, I figure everyone in there's tied up, and he's tied up and getting pegged by 8 women. I think everything will be fine.
Probably 2 at once.
Okay.
Hey, look, there's an aggression governor. Hey, there's a setting up to 14. Ooh,
I love
well,
how you-
we're
I
knocking
love-
it down to 13.
I love how you think it has a clicky dial.
He just makes a noise in the Matrix.
It's like yeah, there you
In
go.
the Matrix.
Yeah, if you're in the
It's an
Matrix,
AR.
I guess
There's
it's
not
whatever.
really a dial. Just okay,
Yeah.
whatever. Anyway, so he's getting pegged to death.
Okay, while he's getting paid, you guys make that contact. I'm gonna let us more do.
I'm changing channels in the 1970s. Look at me.
No, he's running an oscilloscope.
Oscar Smills come out.
Can you not close it?
I used to
God,
be able to
no.
run those. I wouldn't know what the hell they were, but I don't do it anymore. It's been too long. An oscilloscope.
Yeah. Those are still neat. But yeah.
I don't remember what they do.
Measure waveforms and electrical circuits.
Yeah, Dad had one. So I had all the opportunity to fuck around with it. My entire youth never messed with it once.
Yeah, said I was trained how to use one, but it's just been 20 years since that happened.
Mhm.
So
I had to get a tennis ball or something instead of this because it pops a tendon in my left hand every time I use it.
Let me see if this thing. Think.
that was great. One time, Moze was over at my place and he had it with him, and it was every time he was doing it, it would go.
I
Yeah.
can't
And-
close if I can get it
And
back.
I was getting looks from everybody else that was there. They're like, "God, to stop him from doing that." So I go, "Oh, Moze, I said, let me see it. I want to see if I can close it." So he handed it to me. I walked back to my door, opened the door, and just chucked it in the yard.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the time when you oiled it.
Oh, that's true. I did that one time too.
What's that?
his gripper
Press
thing.
gripper,
He was doing it one time. It was going, it had a little squeak to it
Did
every
he load
time.
it?
Yeah, I took some WD for him. Went tss. There.
I used to be really obsessed with these.
Okay, so you get a message back that he's dispatching a team to take care of it. Thanks for the information. And we'll take care of the girls.
Let me ask what the bounty is on his vessels.
I'm sure there isn't one, but we did a public service.
But this is something we could give to the news people. if we
Sure
want.
shit is.
Oh yeah, we have all this information.
Yep.
Which,
And we do have a
which one
recording
do
of
we
him
wanna go
getting
with?
pegged by all of his women. So
Yep.
Are we gonna give rotate it to both of them, the guys, or do we gonna give one guy an exclusive?
Well, let's.
you're the one who got.
That's
You make
information
that
we
call.
can all handle out later.
That's
Okay.
true.
That's an off-camera negotiation check.
Yeah.
Okay, continuing. We go to the second location.
Bid war. Fucking auction it.
We appear. Okay.
The second location is a mostly abandoned BTL den, drugs.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's an abandoned apartment building whose ownership is in legal limbo thanks to the crash of 2065. Large number of Sinless squatters have taken up residence in it, and until recently it was used by a major BTL dealer. It was a major BTL dealer hub. Dealers seem to have moved on several days ago.
Okay.
Because Junior killed a bunch of them. Maybe.
Something like
Is there
that.
anything going on at all here?
Yeah, there's a couple chip heads and
Yeah, but nothing organized.
no.
Can we take an hour in between?
Yeah. Let's take an hour. We have
So-
time to take an hour.
Someone give me a first aid. First aid plus logic. You need to give me 2 or more tests.
Moment.
Use your mental limit.
Slave but logic. And that is, oops. 10, 17.
I actually took some physical damage.
5, 6.
Bobo just wants to sit and drink beer
Like you?
for a while.
I was reading about that. There's actually a progression that you have to do it in. Because if you do it first, then his won't work. But he can do his, and then you can do yours.
Yeah.
Just like D&D, but yeah.
Yeah.
Just like Dean.
Just like Dungeons and Dragons, except completely different.
Da da da.
No, that particular one was exactly the same.
Did you get me 3 successes?
I got 5 successes.
Then I'm good.
No, that's basically my explanation whenever anybody asks me about a role-playing game that doesn't play role-playing games, and they're not talking about D&D.
It's just like D&D, except not at all.
Anyway.
Similarities: you have dice, and you talk in funny voices. Or should.
Stun damage.
Stun damage is
Does anybody need a
healed.
stem patch? I say.
Hmm?
You can put a stem patch on that will counter effect the effects of stun damage for a certain amount of time, and then you crash.
All right, I thought we were gonna take a load off. I was just gonna drink a beer and then we move
Just
on.
checking.
I just took a little bit of a bruising
Okay.
out of character to stun.
Make a body plus in that same hour. If you have stun damage, make a body plus willpower test. So you're resting for an hour.
11.
Each success you get heals a box of stun damage.
Yeah, he's done damage.
Plus.
So I heal 3 more than I need to.
There you go.
Okay.
Still less than half successes though.
Well, that's
Right for having huge buddy.
Okay.
what's your willpower?
Just 2. I rolled 5 successes.
You're
out of
11.
11.
Yeah, I'm at 9. Something like that. So
Okay.
Go ahead and check the facility. Is there anything
I'm
left?
at 10. Sorry.
There's a couple
So
squatters.
you're human
there's,
on parole. That's yeah.
you got one kind of chilling there. It's like when you walk in, hey, what you guys doing?
Who's this?
One of the
Squatter.
Squatters?
We were looking for a buddy that was working here.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, my name's Dreckhead.
Yeah, Drek. What's up?
Dreckhead.
Strikehead.
Drekhead. What's up?
Strikehead means shithead.
I think he knows that. He's just playing along.
Okay.
If you're in character,
Not a whole lot,
he gets that.
You know the deal if you're looking for some information.
What kind of information you got?
I got all kinds of information. I give it to you for about 20 million.
How about you hit us with the setup, and if we like what we hear, you can give us the punchline, and we'll give you the million. For example, it's about. You say it, then you say we want to know about that, and then you say the specific stuff. Because if you're gonna just start talking about cats or something, I'm gonna have to like lawn dodge in the wall.
It's about a group of people that used to crash here. Maybe did some business. Maybe things happened. Maybe they didn't.
All right.
All right. That's certainly.
I give him 20. I give him a 20 credit secured chip.
There you go.
Shiny. I was just expecting a bill, but that's fine.
It's a silver one.
Okay.
I got a bunch of them too. So.
He goes, well, we've had there was a bunch of chips heads who used to crash here, and there was a bunch of dealers that used to come by from time to time. And I never really touched that stuff myself because it could really fry your brain. But about a week ago, they all cleared out after a couple of them got in a fight, and they shot one of the dealers. Ghouls came and took his body. Space ghouls. But I found something. I did. It's shiny and very lucky shiny.
Okay.
I might sell it, but it won't be cheap.
How
Well,
much?
let's see it.
He holds it out. It's a knight's badge.
Oh, that's the guy who they executed. Okay, not that I say that out loud. All right.
Okay. Yeah. So what do you think that's worth?
Well, I got it off the guy's body. I figure it's worth at least 1,000 million.
Holy
I mean, I had a comm link too, but I sold it.
Damn, who'd you sell it to? I would have paid how much did you sell the comlink for?
I had a tab to handle.
So yeah, we would have paid 1,000 for the comlink, but I don't know. The badge is just a badge.
How about 900?
Well, here's the thing. You know, if
750.
there might be a reward out for the person
I just
who
pull out
killed that dude.
I pull another 20.
You can do better.
I know.
It's shiny.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm thinking if we turned you in as the one who killed that dude, since you have the badge, things could go pretty south pretty fast for you.
Hey, you can do what you want, but everybody's gonna know I've never hurt a fly.
Your name is Dreckhead.
I had 80,
I mean-
80, I had 4 more bills to what he's holding.
Bill mean 100?
Yeah, we had a total of 100. That's way more than I think.
You just-
It's steel. It's not silver. It's not gold.
Russell.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay.
Excellent.
Get it to him, get that.
He swaps it.
You've been handling that all over, have you? Like spinning it up with your fingerprints.
You ain't getting no prints off this.
I mean, I've had it for a couple weeks. For about a
Okay.
week now.
All right. What else you know?
Which is it, a week or a couple weeks?
Hey, you figure out
Oh,
that
yeah.
astral shit yet? Scanning spirits and whatnot? Seeing who touched what?
So what can you tell us about where these
Nope.
people went?
Eh.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't really know where they went.
Man.
Like I said, after that fight, and then the ghouls came and took the body. And just, you know,
Fucking ghouls. I mean,
Where'd the ghouls come from? Do you know?
they're space ghouls.
I've heard of ghouls, you know, but I ain't never heard of no space ghouls.
Anyhow,
Might that part be a glitch up in your dome there, Shama?
What's a space ghoul look like?
They come in the middle of the night and they take people.
Autodoc, maybe?
I don't know. That's your type of thing.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, Chummers, thanks for the money. I'm gonna go spend my newfound fortune.
All right,
Okay. Hey.
keep an eye out for space schools.
Hey, hang on a
Always
second.
do.
Here's another 20.
Ah, thanks. He shimmies off.
What?
He shimmies off.
I'm trying to decide if I'm hungry, but I remember eating those here before.
Anyway,
You're why I get fatter.
so the Trask know that we found the guy's badge.
Yeah, I take a picture of the badge and send it to Trask. I assume it's got a badge number on it. I also send him a picture of Direct Head
Yeah.
And head to the third place.
and send him a thing. Do you know what a space school is? Question mark. I don't know. It might be some term he's thrown around. With,
He replies back. He says, he goes, thanks for the information. That was Detective Stephen Bigham's badge. He's the one we sent in to try to get a lead on Junior with the dealers.
okay.
Sounds like he didn't make it out, so that confirms his death.
Yeah.
As far as space schools, that's just crazy talk for people that come in. There's a lot of there's some not so happy street docs out there that are not so
reputable.
reputable street docs out there that sell used organs and body parts from the recently dead.
Gotcha. Okay then.
Fun.
Next.
All right, so we go to the next location.
Okay.
Before we jet off, I take a quick thermographic look at the whole building.
Okay.
Mostly looking for was there people watching our conversation?
Yeah. And the only thing there is,
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well,
okay.
we go to the third location.
Location.
Okay, you guys head off to the third location. Third location appears to be
Really good news. That's really good.
appears to be active drug den inside an old 3-story brownstone apartment.
Okay.
A brownstone apartment. Near the northern docks. Run down, beat up. Basically exactly what you'd expect from a dive.
Is there any kind of cover?
What do you mean?
Is it like pretending to be a bar? Is it
No.
pretending they're just
Nope.
There.
All the windows on the first floor are boarded up.
okay?
As they're about 1/3 of the windows on the second floor. The rear door is boarded up and reinforced.
Okay. I surround it with drones. We get any information from drones that we can.
Outside there's 3 Harley Scorpions, 2 vintage Honda Vikings, all size for trolls.
Oh, it's a troll bar.
One of the Vikings has a sidecar attached. Drug den.
Who's going in and out?
You see 2 trolls lounging on the front steps leading into the brownstone.
So we put under surveillance and see who's going in and out while we check out the next place.
That sounds boring. Let's go check out this place.
Blinky light, blinky light.
Okay. Well, we've got a troll, and it's a place that seems to cater to trolls. I have a system here.
Hey, troll.
Why don't you go in?
I'll park the here. It's a motorcycle place. I need you to sacrifice your motorcycle.
He's got to get dressed for it first.
Just seriously, just call me troll.
Yeah.
What? How about this? I call you wannabe orc. How about just wannabe all the time?
Okay, well, you guys
It's
figure out
friendly,
your.
don't it?
Remember, drugged in, not motorcycle bar.
Drug den, not motorcycle bar. Okay, well then just go. It's a drug den. We don't need to dress him up in leathers.
Yeah, he doesn't have to show up on a motorcycle.
Although my jacket kind of blends in that environment.
If we really want to, I can contact. Was it Francis? Frankie? What?
You're the
Jackie.
chatting guy now.
I can contact Jackie and swing one of my things back to pick up a change of clothes for him.
It's up to him. I wanted to check it out to see what kind of people are going in and out. That's what I
No,
want.
that's boring. We're gonna go in. There, we can find out what kind of people go in and out with that.
I'm sorry, I was focused on
Yeah, you
this.
first you were troll, now you're that. It keeps going downhill.
Now I'm greasy, cheesy Mexican yummy food.
Okay, greasy cheesy. All right, that'll be your pet orc
cheesy.
name. Greasy cheesy Mexican food.
Stanky nasty ass.
All right. No.
Yeah. Okay, that'll be my coven. My coven name will be Cheese. Because apparently when you do this shit, you choose stupid names for yourself, like Dreckhead.
Okay, cheese.
I already got like 3 aliases. Fuck it.
I will only refer to
Cheese.
you as cheese from this point forward.
Balcony.
Hey,
Jeez.
you don't threaten murder of friends.
You survived.
He was never the same. I remember when he used to be happy. He'd walk around, talk to people. He sung and he danced. He cavorted and frolicked. And now, no, none of those things.
You're lying.
Okay, I'm a little bit, a lot of bit, moderate amount.
That was when he drank instead of gambled.
Good point. I remember when he used to be happy. In any case,
At least
we're
when he
sending-
drinks, he gets something for his money.
All right, since everything seems to be troll here, you're going in for troll. We need you to disguise yourself as a druggy troll.
Or just
Okay. Where are we right now? Are we outside?
We're on the docks. We're by the docks in
We're
a
by the docks
brownstone.
in my car, in my truck.
By the brownstone.
Yeah, by Brownstone.
Open the door on the van. Reach down, grab some dirt.
Done. Man, your acting skills are amazing. Have fun. Here, have some wasps.
That's not anything I ever thought here.
Well, lots of things you'll never think
Wasps
you're
are
going to
your friends.
Okay, all right. Well, druggy, I can twitch and bob and shit. I can do this. I kink. Yes.
Or you could just, go in and ask to buy some and
I want some drugs!
You gotta know what you want.
I like some of that cocaine!
Cocaine!
I do cocaine.
My name is Roxo!
stop doing copyrighted things.
Alright, well, the game master's near, so it doesn't
Intellectual
matter.
property. Intellectual property. Intellectual property. Again?
Just making reference to.
Yep. It's got Ben in a nice pose, so we're gonna stick with it.
Yeah,
Son of a bitch, dude.
Is he wearing his hat this time?
Nope. I'm scratching my back instead of wearing my hat.
Very
All right.
sexy, Ben. Yeah. Show off that armpit.
You sexy and he knows it.
Me, I'm gorilla.
Okay, so
And that's for us too.
There,
no,
there-
it isn't.
there's
No,
those
it
guys.
isn't. It isn't. Alright.
damn.
Yay!
Really?
Frozen time.
We got 6
Oh
minutes.
no!
I think it's okay.
I've got it stuck in my head now. Thanks a lot.
Just let it go. Moze.
No.
Let it go. Let it go.
Fuck it off. If he wasn't next to me, I might flop on the floor for illustration.
Bang your head against the wall.
Fuck it off. Fuck it off.
Alright.
Never really liked this shit anyways.
Right?
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so we're sending him into the drug den. If it looks good, if it looks like he's not totally out of place, the rest of us are following him in.
Okay.
You are our canary in the mine. Good burp.
Walk in, drag my left foot a little bit.
Got a gang knowledge? Anything?
That's
I know
a great
all the
question.
I
I have
know every
sprawl
street.
knowledge.
Okay. That'll be a good one. Okay, let's try it.
Gang
Anything
curve?
else? Sure.
This is good. I have pulled it.
This wire is really annoying.
Well, I didn't put it there.
So, 2 plus maybe something. Was that a...
It was a 5.
It was a 5.
Flipped over because of the other dice.
I got a 1.
I don't think I can count it.
Okay, you guys
2.
recognize this as being, it's a drugged in ran by the Spikes, which is a troll gang.
Yeah.
As you approach the building, one of the guys on the front porch stops you and says, "Hey, what's your business?"
Hey, what's up, man? I'm Cheese. I wanna, get some stuff for my head.
That's great and all that, but we usually you may want to check with your local distributor.
Oh, this is the actual place they distributed out of.
Oh, shit. But I thought, wholesale prices or something, right? You get a little discount, but maybe get in bulk.
You got 300,000 million?
Holy shit! Do you take ass? I got ass. Troll ass. No? Okay. Thanks anyway. I'll get my local guy. Presenting.
You know,
Walking away. Holy shit.
we make fun of him a lot, but he really goes the ultimate mile to earn
Yeah.
these credits that we all.
Yeah, we gotta give him a pass from that for a little while.
Sometimes you think to yourself, he complains too much about how much his rent is, but really,
Maybe we should chip in a little bit next time.
I'm gonna have to. I think it would be. All right.
We'll have to pitch it while we're drinking one of his giant beers, but other than
Obviously. Okay, so
Hey, buddy, if you want to come in, there's a cover charge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What's the charge?
50 million.
Yeah. Okay. Security.
Yeah. He said you'll want to talk to Little Bill.
Little bit. Yep. Little bit. Yeah. Little. Is he actually little? Is an ironic thing. Is it irony? Will I know him? Will I see him?
Yeah,
Okay.
he'll be the one not passed out on a chair or couch.
Well, that sounds easy. I can find that. Yeah, let's go. I mean, I'll go. You stay. Thanks. Go inside.
You walk inside. On the first floor, there are 4 trolls and a dwarf sprawled out on the couches, smoking something pungent and aromatic.
Aromatic.
Sure. Yeah, aromatic. Sorry.
Keep twitching under my breath. What if you guys got me into here?
The dwarf eyes you warily as you enter. What you doing?
Hey, H, I'm looking to to score some stuff, a little bit of takeout. You know what I mean?
You don't look like one of our usual clientele.
Yeah, man. I heard that I could get like wholesale prices and buy in bulk and shit. But the guy outside, he said like, you got 300,000 million. I can't buy like a pallet of the shit. But I was hoping to get a little bit something more than just a little gram or something, whatever. That's what my local guy got. I don't want more than that. I need more than that. Man, I'm a big guy. I need more stuff.
Yeah, I'll sell you whatever you need.
Sweet. Are you the only other guy in here? I thought it was like a mall or something. There's a whole bunch of people. Something want to get some prices.
No, this is my den. I'm a lieutenant.
Oh man, that is great. My name's Cheese, man.
One of the trolls steps up.
Hey,
He
Cheese.
shakes your hand.
See she.
He.
Hey, okay. Designated handshaker. Good job if you can get it. If you guys can't keep it together, I'm going to start laughing too. Anyway.
I was good until you had a designated handshake.
We're outside. We can
Yeah,
laugh
they're
all
still
we
outside.
want.
That's true.
They didn't
Yes.
even try.
Yes. I land the sniper bot 9000 on one of the nearby, put far away areas, I'm looking for like a range of about 2,500 or 250. Get a good line of sight on the walls. In case he needs to get extracted, I'm going to just start shooting things.
Is anybody saying anything over the comm link?
We're trying to not laugh. I have
Pretty
nothing
much.
for you. You're the face. You're the one who comes up with these ideas.
I guess.
I'm assuming that there's nothing to tag into in the net.
No.
Search. Okay.
But yeah, I heard that, you know, the big plate, you know, really, really competitive and shit, you know, like some J guy, you know, place. So, I mean, what are the prices like?
He gives you a price list starting low and going to high. Like, you know, more I can get you more. I mean, what you looking at?
Price breaks, man. Price breaks. Gotta get bulk. Gotta fill up a safe. Fill up
What
a
you
safe.
got?
Well, I got money. I got. Well, you know, I got hundreds. If it came right down to it, I guess I could take 500 out of pocket.
Yeah, we can get you a decent chunk of chips for 500. That's not a problem.
Internally, no, my rent.
I can shoot him now if you want. I can shoot him now if you want.
Are the drones recounting?
I have multiple drones and reconnaissance.
I mean, the ones on his.
The ones on his shoulders are reconnaissancing inside of the building. I just don't really, you know.
Do you actually say that over the comm though?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I got everything I got is in recon mode. I'm gonna follow I'm trying to follow whoever he's getting the drugs from to see if we can find anything useful.
He said chips. So these are BTLs.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh God, I hope he doesn't notice I don't have a slot for that shit.
Well, you said you were coming to. You wanted to. You know, sure. That's probably a good thing if you didn't notice it.
Yeah.
He didn't look.
Yeah. I think it's like in the back of the neck, and I'm doing this. So yeah, I'm
Paying
tall.
cash. He really doesn't care.
Yeah. Okay, I like fumbling, trying to take longer to get the cred stick.
Yeah,
In the hopes that he's gonna actually shoot the guy.
one of the trolls walks over between you and him and goes, okay, I've got your stuff.
Okay.
He's holding a
All right. I
case
guess,
of chips.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
I thought big bit of candy.
We should have come up with a code word like avalanche. If he says avalanche,
An avalanche of candy.